Yeah. New Citadel Levtech 44 mag. It's fun. It's so fun. So we're gonna do some shooting. Stick around. We're getting ready to shoot an episode.
Hey guys, what's up? Well, welcome back for another episode. Just want to give a shout out to the Ready Safe Survival Tins and the Head Cleaner. We still have the survival tins, so if you would like a couple, be sure to comment in the video below and we will get you those along with a hat. So without further ado, let's jump right in. And we're live from New York City.
Already?
You told me to hit the button.
Oh, okay. Take 4. You always give me shit all the time about
not expecting take fucking 4.
Yeah, take 4.
We're both over here fucking
Take
around
5.
with our phones.
Take 5. There you go.
Oh, I forgot to look at those videos.
I was trying to get that back to where it was. But yeah, we just got done doing some shooting. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And tried out some new guns. Because we have a condition.
We do, so
It's called guns. So we got on the subject, just to fill everybody in. We got on the subject the other day. Yeah, that's the new one.
one of the new ones.
Of concealed carry.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. Cody may or may not have had a gun that he was looking at buying. And the more we talked about it, I mean, it was cool. It was very fucking cool. But
it's a good conversational piece of gun.
Yeah, and I think essentially would have been a good competition gun.
Well, what you got in that cooler?
Because it had, I got all kinds of stuff. It had like a weighted compensator and already had a holographic sight and all this stuff. And then he started talking about concealed carry, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Right?
That is not even anywhere close to being a good concealed carry gun.
Right?
But that 43X, that's
This.
the beast.
We shot it. I'll have shorts up.
What flavor you want? I have all kinds of stuff.
I don't care. It came down to, I think we talked about it last time or whatever.
Want a natural lime? It's like
Sure.
7-Up.
We're
getting White Claw wasted.
getting White Claw wasted. We're watching our calories.
And I got some new low calorie stuff to try here in a little bit.
You had me try and hold the Hellcat.
Yeah, the Springfield Hellcat, which
And I have, so when I worked in restoration and we were working on Arrowhead,
right.
shout out to Joe Weddington, him and another guy, Hellcats haven't been out that long, right? Like what?
Nah,
4 years?
3-4 years. I
That
think
was-
they come
that
out
was
around
when
the
I was
pandemic.
working. Yeah, that was when I was working at Arrowhead.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've worked where we worked for over 2.
yeah. I think they come out around the pandemic
And
because it was the new thing in SHOT Show in like 20.
yeah. And a buddy of his had got one.
Right.
And then Joe was like, I remember one day after work, he was like, I have to go. It's like an hour north of Kansas City because there was a gun shop that had got one in and they called
yeah.
him. So he went to get it. And
Everybody
it
was
was the
nerding
same gun that I held.
Really?
The tan color, everything. Because everybody wanted them. They were just cool.
Oh, for sure.
And so whenever we talked about me getting concealed carry, because I want a concealed carry. Well,
Right.
I have one now. But I was like, and you're the one that was like, I don't think that Glock 17 is probably going to be the best concealed
Oh
carry gun.
no.
Now, if I wanted to have it on my hip for fucking looks,
Or if you wanted to wear a duster
Yeah.
and be in a Western,
yeah. I mean,
You
that,
could conceal
that
it really
fucker
good.
was this long.
it had a 3-inch weighted compensator on it.
yeah, it was. I mean, it was a
Holographic
full
sight.
size gun.
I mean,
it was
the dude built it for competition.
Yeah, it was a competition ready
for
gun.
sure. For sure.
And so I held the Hellcat. I didn't like how skinny it was. Like that's skinny, but it didn't fit.
It just
my
fit
hand.
awkward in your hand.
And you're like, then I want you to grab the 43X because you also said the other one.
SIG P365,
And-
which is a I'm not docking any of these guns.
Yeah.
Because the Hellcat's a badass gun.
Oh
The
yeah,
SIG 365, badass gun.
I was like 7-Up.
But at the end of the day, if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you Glock all day long. I love them.
It's just
They're proven. They're tested. I love them.
they.
They're reliable. They'll
I've been
eat
told
any
by
ammo.
multiple people that they'll eat anything you fucking put.
They
through it.
will.
I mean,
They
like they
will.
won't.
From
Now,
the best to
in
the
the
cheapest
video
ammo.
that you see, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok,
Oh yeah.
the first
Stovepipe the
mag
first 3
that
rounds.
it's stovepipe them, and then after those first 3,
That's because it's never been shot.
Yeah, it's never been shot. It's nothing against the gun. It's never shot.
And truthfully, we probably should have shot a clip or so through it just to get everything.
But I wanted to show you
the
a
very
brand new
first gun
that's never been shot, just like we did my 308.
Right.
In
Right.
one of the very first videos, I never shot it.
Right.
And I fucking love it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's lightweight.
Dude,
it's thin.
They're badass.
It's a perfect concealed carry gun.
And it's the Gen 5, so it's already ready. Yeah.
So all I gotta do is undo the 2 Allen screws,
And you can
it
put a
comes right
holographic
out,
sight on it.
which I'm going to.
Are you?
And I don't think I like the way this feels, so I don't think I'm gonna do the grip tape.
No.
I like the way it feels.
Well, it's like the only reason you would have the grip tape on there is wow.
I was waiting for a sneeze.
It almost
That was
came out.
not where-
I just held it
That's not
back.
where I thought that was going. Mag's
The
empty,
only
by the
reason
way.
they put the grip tape on there is if you're like, I mean, if you're running around doing crazy stuff and you need that extra grip, because if you're sweaty, those aren't the most solid.
I don't really have sweaty hands.
No. But at the end of the day, concealed carry wise, especially if you're going to carry an appendix,
Yeah.
that grip tape may
That's-
just be sandpaper against your skin, dude.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
Is to carry appendix. But I mean, if it's not comfy, then like you said,
You
there's-
can totally
you
get an
told me
inside the
one that you
waistband.
you can pull.
Yeah.
So
There's multiple ways you can hide that. And because it's nice and compact. See, I did that. So I started with a Glock 17. I'm a
which is, like,
bigger
your
guy.
Go-to.
I'm a bigger guy. I can conceal that pretty easy. No
Mhm.
clip, don't freak out. It's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Then it got to where it was just too bulky.
Mhm.
In the summertime, it got hot. You don't want to wear anything but shorts and a t-shirt. I'm like,
Right.
this is not hideable. It's not a doable thing. So then I went and bought, which my wife has now taken over. I went and bought the little Ruger LCP 380. Love it. Great little gun, fits right in my pocket. I can literally wear pajama pants and conceal that bad boy.
That's how my brother has a Glock. What is it? A 45, 42?
48 maybe.
It's a 380.
Oh, I'm not sure what number that one is.
It's a 40. It's
The 380,
Yeah.
smaller one. Yeah,
and it's tiny.
yeah.
I mean, it'll fit in your fucking pants pocket.
Well, and that's the way with my
And-
LCP. Fit right in your front pocket. You never even know it's there.
Yeah.
But I also wanted something that was a smaller frame that wasn't a Glock because I have so many.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I need something different. So I bought this Walther. This is the PK 380.
Yeah.
I like it because it's got a hammer.
Oh, yep.
I mean, obviously hammers is not an issue because I carry a Glock most of the time, but I wanted one. That's a badass little gun. And that sounded like a woodpecker.
No fucking shot.
But I have several different options at home to carry.
Yeah.
But I knew where you didn't have a dedicated or
Mhm.
a bunch of concealed carry to pick from.
Yeah.
Buy a Cadillac right out the bat.
Yeah.
Buy the best of the best as far as I'm concerned. Those 3 guns. You could have bought the 365, the Hellcat, or the 43X. Perfect.
Mhm.
They would work.
I'm just glad I held one before I.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, because I've heard everyone's like Hellcat, because like they're just.
Oh yeah, and the 365. I mean, a lot of the old Spec Ops guys and the soft guys, they're carrying SIG 365s.
Yeah.
Because their last deployment, that's kind of what the military went to.
Yeah.
Which they're great guns.
I would
But-
love to, and I don't know if I want to do it this one. I would love to because they said the military had these forever.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So they have got to be tough in certain conditions.
Oh, they're bad.
So I would love to. I've seen videos of people that take guns and do some weird shit. And
You're
I'm
gonna torture test it. Just don't do it on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to get another one or but I've seen people fucking freeze them in a bucket of water.
Oh yeah.
I watched
Roll
a
them
guy
around
on-
in sand and mud and then shoot
I
'em.
watched a dude on TikTok had 6 buckets of frozen water, and he'd break them up and then pull the fucking guns out and just shoot. And
Oh, that'd be cool.
and some of them would shoot,
Right.
and some of them would not chamber at all. He'd
Right.
pow, and then he'd have to sit there and fucking rack one in, and
Right.
It was just like, and Glock was one of those. He pulled it out of a frozen fucking block of ice, and just mag dumped it.
Let her go.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
I've never. I mean, and people are gonna say, well, fucking the Glock I bought's ass. Buying a gun is like buying a fucking car. Look at the gun you just bought.
Oh,
You bought it.
Oh,
and it
I
had
bought
an
it.
issue right out the fucking gate.
it literally had 3 rounds through it and went to crap.
Yeah.
But then took it in, got a little bit of work done to it. I think it was more of a. Speaking of which, this is the new toy we're talking about.
They've already seen it.
Yeah, but I like to show it again.
Oh,
and
it's
then
fun.
we just shot it. It's a blast to shoot.
Yeah.
But there's a piece inside here. I think honestly, from the factory, it was screwed up.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a small little malfunction issue.
Had it polished, had that
But-
piece polished and put back in.
You'd be surprised how some people have that issue and they just start shit talking a name.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, oh,
yeah.
it's fucking ass.
No,
And you're
I
like,
mean everything. If it's manufactured,
Yeah.
you take the chance of that guy that was working there had a bad day that day and did something a little half-assed,
or the piece that went in there wasn't structurally sound
wasn't
when it went in.
exactly
I
like
mean-
it should have been. Yeah, I mean shit happens.
It's like you buy a new car and at 10,000 miles it blows a head gasket. You're like, well, that
Oh.
head gasket must not have been very good.
Yeah, that
I
would that
mean-
would suck.
Well, I mean, if you buy a new car and put 10,000 miles on it, it's got a warranty.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my new little concealed carry toy,
I like it.
and yeah, I'm glad that I made the switch, for sure, and yeah, that's kind of where we went with those. We didn't shoot those, which
No, I
I
just
think-
brought them. I just brought them as comparison.
yeah, comparison wise, but apparently if we ever wanted to do a 9mm episode again, that'd be for your nephew to come over.
Oh, dude, between him and you and me, yeah, we've got. I've
Well,
got
see, that's like
4 different 9mm.
my dad has a Glock 19.
Right, which is this
And-
gun.
Yeah,
This gun here with a shorter barrel,
yeah,
shorter slide.
and that's what he uses for his he calls it his truck gun. It's in his truck all the
A lot
time.
of guys use a 19.
And I even asked Cody at work today what he carries in his appendix. And his
Glock
is the
19?
Glock 19.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they're a little bit too wide for appendix carry wise.
Yeah, most of the reason guys carry a 19 is you get the high capacity mag of the 17.
Yeah.
With a shorter slide. Because you got what, 10 rounds? You got 10 plus 1,
10 plus 1, yeah.
and then this is 17.
Yeah.
So you essentially 8 more rounds.
Just
not a
saying,
big deal.
I think I could do some damage with 10 plus 1.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, if it takes more than
I
10
could
rounds, you
do-
probably ought to learn how to shoot a gun again.
That guy's on meth.
Yeah. Yeah, or he's tweaking balls and you're not
I mean,
stopping him.
I did send you that video of that Tim Kennedy talking about that dude today. That
Yeah.
got like stabbed 90 fucking
Yeah.
times
And lived.
and lived.
Yeah.
Like if you got one of them guys coming at you, you might as well just run.
Yeah.
I
Or
just
you-
shoot
or
both
you need a
kneecaps
bigger
and run. Yeah. Oh,
You need a bigger
clearly.
gun. That's when you pull out the 44 and just start pumping him.
The old Clint Eastwood. Kapah.
But no, we were looking. I mean, we were sitting here talking, and I'm like, look, we really need to start recording. We're gonna talk ourselves out of stuff to talk about.
That motherfucker. Be
I
hitting.
gotta know. I don't think that's a woodpecker, or maybe it's the gate. But
maybe the gate in
freaking-
the wind.
but man, that I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if you can, that's awesome. It's like
Yeah.
sound like a
Why
machine
don't you put
gun
your
going
toy
on.
away? God damn it!
I'm like, who's got the machine guns outside?
right.
There shouldn't be anybody out here. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Your fucking dad's out there playing around.
Mm.
He might,
Touche.
but
But no, we were sitting talking about this whole podcast and YouTube and Spotify and Twitch and all this stuff.
oh, that's because well, Gavin, was it today
Mm-hmm.
or was it yesterday? He was like, I think you should start streaming again, and I was like, podcasting to me, I did streaming for 4 years,
Right.
almost 4 years.
Right.
It was fun in the beginning.
Right.
Going live and your buddies would get in there, like even my dad would chime in every now and then and be like, "You suck." I mean, like he would just.
But it
you know,
becomes a job.
it became I would get off work. Now, when I worked in the union and I was getting home till like 6, I wasn't getting off my computer till midnight.
God. And then have
And
to turn
then-
around and drive back to the city.
Turn right back around and get up at 4:30 in the morning and drive back to Kansas City. Which, when you're fueled on enough nicotine and caffeine and you have
And ADHD.
and you have ADHD, it's not hard to do. But then you have them days where you just fucking
Yeah.
crash.
Yeah.
And
Oh, God.
got to the job now, it wasn't so bad. I wouldn't go live till like 5:30.
It's the gate.
It's the gate. And then I would get done streaming at like 10:30. I mean, that wasn't terrible
Right.
because I only had to drive 2 miles to my to my job.
Right.
Not fucking an hour and a half. But yeah, it's just content wise, like it became a job because then TikTok got real big and everyone's like, you need to be posting fucking TikTok videos. So that was before I even found this software. That was when I was going back through and I had like Afro helping me and I had like my old lady was helping me. Like they would go through my 4, 5, 6 to 10 hour VODs and skim through shit
And find
and find
spots
something
and
that they
clip and
thought was
paste.
hilarious and they would cut and paste it. Or if I was streaming and they were watching, they would do exclamation point clip and it would clip the last 60 seconds. And then
okay.
if you're a mod in my channel, you can go back through, pull them clips out, and then edit them down.
Okay.
Well, I'm expecting other people to watch
Wait a minute. Dumb that down for me. What's a mod?
a moderator.
Oh, okay.
So like when you're live, and if you're playing games, most time if you get to be big enough, like I wouldn't say I was big enough, but I mean like you get to where you're.
but I was kind of big.
But like when you're getting, 100, 200 people viewing, even if it's like 40 people viewing and they're actively chatting,
Right.
and you're playing a video game, sometimes you don't catch what they see, so a moderator is there to watch and read your chat, and if it starts to get like racial or profiling or whatever, they go in and they'll
Then you high five them. No.
no, and then you they usually well, they love doing it. She loved to go and then she would time you out for like 300 seconds.
Oh.
So you couldn't talk for 300 seconds. And she'd be like,
How many minutes is 300 seconds?
and she'd be like, well, there's 60 seconds in a minute.
Oh. Okay.
So I mean, there's 120.
So several minutes.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And so like she would say that's your first warning. Afro didn't fucking care. He'd banhammer the fuck out of you. He would just ban your ass and you couldn't chat anymore.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, Afro fucking didn't care. But my old lady kind of gave people like a chance. Like, okay, you kind of said some shit. You're in timeout for a minute.
Quit it. Go to
Yeah.
your corner.
Exactly. But it became it was fun, and then I kind of got to doing like all the hosting and shit, and that became like another job on top of streaming because you were.
Right.
I used to have like 4 monitors, and I had my gaming monitor. I played.
Oh, I
on-
remember you showed me
had-
pictures of your old
yeah,
setup, and
I
you were
had
like,
fucking monitors on both sides, and it was just like I was playing the game while looking out the corner of my eye, trying to read chat when someone would, because like you have the alert noise in your ears. Like I had,
bing, bing.
well, I had a sound that would play and it would make a certain noise if someone donated bits or someone became a subscriber or someone followed or someone, it was one of those like I just did a lot of things, and so I could tell what sound it was, and if it was like a subscriber or you donated money, I would always stop what I was doing and look and be like, thank you so much, yada, yada, yada. You didn't have to do that because I never required people to pay me to watch my content. It wasn't like,
Right.
well, I have millions of followers. Like, there's streamers that stream only in subscriber only mode or member only mode. So in order to talk in their channel, you have to give them $6 a month.
Really?
Yeah. But,
You can talk on us for free.
literally.
Yeah.
But, and so,
Why did I do that?
What?
Did you hear that? I just went straight up redneck. You can talk on us for
Oh,
free.
well, it happens.
I just transferred to the South for a minute.
But, yeah, it became a job in its own.
Right.
And it got to where
Take some fun out of it.
you spend less time playing and more time reading, and then people are like, well, play the fucking game. And you're like,
I can't. You
quit
won't
fucking
shut
talking.
up.
I mean, and then if you don't respond fast enough, people complain about you not responding.
Right.
They're like, oh, this guy doesn't fucking talk back. And you're like, fuck you want me to do? Like, I can't have I can't be one of those people.
I mean, if you could, that would be cool.
Oh, yeah. It'd be great to
I'd be
have
like,
one eyeball here and one eyeball here.
You
and
talking to
fucking
me?
just- yeah.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to him?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Yeah. But,
I had a buddy who used to do that. He had this one eye that just kind of wandered.
mhm.
And we were at the bar one night, and I can't even make this up. This was back in the partying days. We snorted tequila.
Oof.
So what you do is
The
you
whole
take
new
a
burn.
you take a shot or a straw and you cut it in half.
Yeah.
And you just stick
I
it
did
down
that
in your
for
shot
ages.
glass, put a finger on the end, and do one little shot in each nostril, and then slam the shot. Okay. For those of you listening to this, yes, it tears you up. Like you will get hammered fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst headache ever the next day.
Probably.
But we're sitting there at the bar, and it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 1 o'clock in the morning, getting close to closing time. We do our last one of the night. We've been there all afternoon. We'd got off work. I worked with him in the union. And I swear to God, he had this wandering eye always.
Yeah.
Like it was never looking. He never looked at me with both eyes until that moment. Like I swear to you, dude. He went, I was like, oh, that was a big one. And that eye come right around. I said, oh my God, dude.
Fixed it.
I said, you just looked at me with both eyes. And he got pissed. He's like, fuck you. I said, you did. Like your eye just came straight on. And he goes, what does that every now and then? I'm like, I have known you for the better part of 20 years. And you've never looked at me with both eyes. And it took tequila to do it. I'm like, but whatever. It was pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah. It was super cool.
But no, I mean,
now we're going to snort tequila. Everybody ready?
no,
Not.
no, my snorting days are over.
Yeah.
But yeah, podcasting to me is I didn't know how well I like it, so I started that one with Afro, and we talked about sports.
No.
Because
Arrow.
I love sports. He's a football guy. He watches the Chiefs.
I don't watch hardly any sports.
Yeah.
I watch the Outdoor Channel.
But
That's my sports.
I need to resubscribe to that thing I had.
Oh, yeah. My Outdoor
yeah.
Network.
Yeah. And
I mean, like, I watch that, and I watch MMA. Like, that's a sport to me. Just seeing
MMA is you got to fucking pay every goddamn month to watch it.
Yeah, but it's still cool. You just watch two guys beat the hell out of each other. And, like, this whole Mike Tyson,
Mhm.
Jake Paul thing. No, yeah, I'm watching it somewhere.
I'd fucking like to watch it. But
Yeah, I looked. I squirreled out the other day and looked
Yeah.
at tickets.
it's on fucking Netflix.
Yeah, but I looked at ticket prices.
Oh, yeah.
To go see it live.
Fuck.
Cheapest one I found was $7,000.
Yeah.
It went all the way up to
Morgan Wallen
30.
concert.
Yeah, right. And then he throws chairs.
Hey. That fucking Steve, what's his name? He's a DJ, has the Asian dude. He throws cakes at people.
Really?
Yeah. Steve, is it Aoki, whatever the fuck his name is?
I don't know.
He's a fucking DJ, and his thing is to throw cake. Like, he'll get a full fucking size cake. He'll
Really?
just point, and people are like, yeah, me. And he'll just fucking smash him with a cake.
Shut up! Really?
fuck yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, I'll have to show you his video.
I don't even want to be smashed with a cake, but I mean, you do you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, if you're tripping out on fucking acid and Molly at a fucking
I'm
DJ
freaking
event,
out, man.
somebody throws a cake at you, you probably just made
I
your
just
fucking
start
day.
eating.
Right?
That's why I'm fat. They're thinking, "Oh, cool, throw a cake at me." I'm like, "Oh, give me a
You're
bite."
never gonna be a skinny man.
I'll never
Um,
be a skinny man.
But no. So I started that one with Afro, and it was kind of fun because you just talk. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not reading chat. You're not engaging with people unless they comment on your videos, which
Right.
we try to not comment back unless it's like
I'm not a
fucking
comment reader. I don't even care.
unless it's a lot and people are like shit talking you, and you're like,
Unless
"Look,"
you call me 60 and then, whoa.
for the people who are like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Like we've said before, most of our shit we just find on the internet.
Yeah.
And we react
Yeah.
to it. But then we started this podcast and we shoot guns. We talk about if there's anything hunting going on. It's currently like fucking fishing season. There's not a whole lot, and I'm not much of a turkey hunter. That's kind of
Yeah, my kid's turkey hunting right now.
oh
Yeah, he went to the farm.
And so I mean, turkey hunting's not bad. I'm a waterfowl guy. Apparently, I'm supposed to be getting back into bow hunting. I guess we'll see how that goes.
I mean,
But,
you gotta get one.
And so, like, hunting season, that's what we talked about a lot, was what you'd go out and experience shit like
Right.
that, or your kid. And the podcasting, it's easier.
I like it.
You can sit down and bullshit and have fun, and
Hence the name, shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Like literally, if I have to have a script or I have to have somebody going and action,
yeah,
I don't want to do it.
yeah.
I like hanging out and-
Like streaming wasn't that way. Like you didn't have to read a script or nothing.
No,
I mean,
but
like,
you're constantly under the scrutiny of other people
oh yeah, like
and ridiculed.
live. So like you're getting live reactions.
I mean, eventually, I do want us to get to the point where we go live
yeah, oh yeah, it
and
wouldn't be bad.
and video live.
Like the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, or I mean, just something different.
Yeah.
Is it a necessity? No.
No.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with recording videos in the cabin like fucking hanging out,
Mhm.
drinking a few beers. I don't know about you, but this week drug by. Like this was the longest week in history. And today was one of the longest Fridays
Oh fuck.
ever. It seemed like we worked 45 hours today. I could not
It
get
had to
over
have
it.
been because we ate that breakfast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because I ain't been doing carbs.
yeah.
And then I had those sausage rolls and
I was
that
just
bread.
like-
I was like,
I was
"Bleh."
fucking sluggish. As
That's why I
shit.
haven't ate dinner, and I'm not gonna eat dinner because I'm punishing myself for eating some crap today that I shouldn't.
I didn't eat lunch. I don't eat dinner. I just got a medium order of mozzarella sticks. That was
Mm.
it.
Carb,
Yeah, I know.
carbs.
But I was starving, and I was like, if you don't eat something, you're gonna go out there and get drunk way faster.
You know what cracks me up though?
What?
That phrase right there. I was starving, but were you?
No, I seriously was.
No, but were you?
Probably not.
I mean, I've seen what starving people look like, and neither one of us resemble that in the
Right.
slightest.
Right.
It cracks me up. My wife will say that. She's like, I'm starving. I'm like, no, you're not. Neither am I. You're hungry, maybe hangry,
Yeah.
but you ain't starving.
I was looking at it as if I eat something, the alcohol has something to.
Speaking of
absorb.
which, let's get started.
Okay.
We have 4 different flavors this week.
Okay.
I got an 8-pack.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So we gotta try 4 different ones.
I have no idea what this is.
I know.
I have no idea what this is.
You seemed to like watermelon last week.
They weren't bad.
So we got watermelon.
What is it?
They're called Casa Azul. And the box said Mi
Isn't
Casa
that a
es su
Mexican
casa.
restaurant in Nevada? Or it used to be?
I don't know. No, the blue iguana.
No, there was one called Casa in Nevada.
That's
wasn't
Casa
it?
Aztec
Oh,
or whatever.
Aztec.
Yeah.
Oh, close enough.
Casa Azul. They're tequila sodas. This is watermelon.
This is why he was talking about tequila.
That's why I was talking about the old tequila. I was gonna say the old Mexican, but I didn't want to sound mean. But I like the old Mexican.
So while you're doing this,
We like
did,
tacos.
did you see the drama on Facebook today about what happened in Fort Scott?
So I saw where
I fucking wish.
somebody,
Not really wish, but-
some couple tried to abduct a kid, or I don't know. I read some mixed reviews on that because there was another instance where they're like, they didn't try to abduct the kid because they never actually put their hands on it, but they
Right.
were like eyeballing the kid or whatever. I don't know. Tell me it smells good.
It smells like watermelon, but I just know
Watermelon. So it's a tequila soda. So I'm guessing it says soda, so I'm guessing it's got carbonation.
probably.
It didn't look like it when I poured it out, but it's like I don't know. Ooh, oh, that had a tequila smell. Oh, I don't like tequila either. My 30th birthday and a bottle of Patron was a bad thing.
See, this is why if we were live streaming these, I could have whoever's a mod. Like I'd be like, clip that reaction, 'cause then I could fucking turn it into a video.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do a sip
Okay.
before I do a drink
Okay, hold on.
because
I need to figure out how some of them streamers do the timestamp thing. I need to get to that fucking thing
Timestamp.
lit. Like you would click a timestamp and it'll like notify.
you're like and action.
No, it'll like put a pin where
Oh,
this
yeah,
happened.
where
so
that
then you
happened?
can scroll to it. Yeah.
Where you do the whole.
All right,
Man, I
we're-
got goosebumps thinking
all right,
about
we're just doing a fucking sip.
Just
and
a
if it's
sip.
not good, I'll
Just a
pour it
sip.
back in that fucking can.
it. I'll just.
Okay.
I mean,
It's not awful.
wow, if I plug my nose when I put my nose to the cup, I smell tequila.
He said if I plug my nose.
If I plug my nose, I mean the taste is not bad at all.
No, I was honestly shocked.
Okay, I figured it out. I hold my breath.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Hold my breath.
Yeah,
take
I
a
just
drink.
did- I
Come
just
out
did
here, get another air, and then
then-
swallow.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a system I'm gonna have to figure out because we got 3 other flavors to try.
These aren't terrible. It's not as soda-y as soda.
No, it's soda-y.
Or how
That's
do
a name.
how do you say
It's sudsy.
yeah, sudsy.
Or it doesn't have as much carbonation.
Yeah. It's not like a white claw.
And I honestly think,
people probably think we're bitches for saying.
I mean, I don't
White
care.
Claw.
I don't care. I honestly think I could get on board with that.
Just saying, I
I can go beer for beer, so we can pour out a Busch Light.
Yeah, I can drink whatever. I'm just trying to find.
He's trying to look good for Jamaica.
I am, and I didn't look at the
They're not
calories.
Jamaica, Baham. Wait, what?
Jamaica.
Yeah, it's
Jamaica, man. Going to,
Jamaica.
they're only 100 calories,
So it's the same as a White Claw.
so they're identical to a claw. That's all I was looking at when I went to the liquor store. I was like, what is weird? What have I not tried? What can I spring on you and you not know about? And it'd be low calorie. I had another one picked up and I put it back because it was tequila as well. Yeah, they were called
Tequila.
Javier something.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. They were in 12 packs, and I'm like, yeah, I think we need 12.
will say, of everything we've tried, even the White Claw part, the fucking Happy Dads were probably my favorite.
I still have some at home.
Yeah.
If I'd have known that, I'd have brought them
Like,
up here for
Those
you.
were, of everything we've tried so far, the Happy Dads, and everyone's like, oh, they're terrible. I thought they were fucking good.
I didn't think they were bad.
Like,
My
I
wife
thought-
doesn't like them.
Yeah. Well, besides the Sunny D seltzers, those were good. The fucking Sunny D seltzers were good.
Okay, as long as we don't freak out and start raging on tequila, I like
Oh.
that.
That's vodka for me.
Oh, okay.
Wait, aren't?
That's really not bad. They're only 5%. That was the watermelon. We got three other flavors to try here in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was prepared to gag because that sniff test, not good for me.
Yeah.
Like I got goosebumps.
Not
Speaking of sniff test, did you try that smelling salt
Yeah.
today? Oh, ain't no wonder Joey Diaz's crazy ass was like, "Give me another one, give me another one."
Oh, dude. So like,
That smelling salt. So we
You
had
ever
a buddy at work bring in some of the smelling salt that Joe Rogan has on.
yeah. Well,
Wow.
there's all different kinds.
Well, this is the same
Oh, it
stuff.
is?
That's why he
Oh.
bought it.
Really?
He saw it on Rogan and he's like, "Oh, I got to try this." And it's called because that's what you do is Oh yeah, put them out there on display. Look, we got guns. Speaking of which, I got to be honest. I'm not even doing it. I got to be honest. You're taking one of these home to your daughter.
Okay.
Because we did that whole comment on there. You get a free one.
Hayden commented.
She commented.
Yeah.
She's getting one. She
Um,
was like, I know
But
when
before we go down to the smelling salt thing, I just want to go back to the whole situation at Walmart first because we keep
Oh.
going to stop talking about it.
Oh yeah.
So for anyone wondering, in our local Walmart,
Let me pet that dog.
somebody had commented and said that this couple, and the funny thing is, I've seen the guy before.
See, I'd never seen
driving
either
around
one of
town.
them.
I've seen him before. He's not. I'm not being rude or mean.
Ooh, it makes your microphone
He's a
sound big.
little, I think, mentally unstable.
Oh.
And so
So am I if you touch my kid.
and
Mentally unstable.
I mean more like on the autistic side of things.
Oh, I mean,
But
I got
like-
a rhythm with autism.
Hey.
Tuesday.
What's up, brother? But
Couldn't hold it.
but someone had posted
You can
and
say it, I
said
can
that
say it.
they had tried to like grab their child
Right.
and that the child was okay. And
See,
here's my thing, and it's nothing against how they did their parenting thing. Everyone parents differently. If I see somebody I do not know grab my fucking
I'd have
child,
plowed him.
like I would be sitting next to said body, laying on the ground. Whether I'm not gonna shoot you.
Or in a jail cell.
Now,
next
if
to
you
him.
run away after
they live.
harming my child, I might shoot you in the back. But probably the back of the kneecap. But
Oh, yeah, I'm going to maim you, and then I'm going to get up
Like-
there and crappie stomp your head in.
but if I seen anybody grab my child in public that is not related to them, like they're like, "Hey, Cammy Joe" or whatever.
Right.
But if you, because I believe it was a younger kid.
It was a little boy.
Yeah.
And so here's before you go too far, here's what I was going to tell you. There was a rebuttal put back on there.
really,
So the first original post said that this person tried to grab their kid.
yeah, that's what I seen.
Okay, so the second one, it was the same lady. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure who they are.
Yeah.
They're from a little town west of us.
I know who they are. But I'm not
Okay.
saying their name.
So the second one said that they never actually touched the kid.
Just try to like get his attention.
So what it was when they pulled into Walmart, they were sitting down,
like right as you pull in.
yeah, with a sign that said they needed gas or whatever. Probably a bunch of tweakers.
Yeah.
Sorry for profiling, but profiling. But I guess they went in and left. It sounded like left the kids in the car.
Mm.
First no.
Yeah.
But when they come back out, or maybe they didn't leave the kids in the car. Well, when they come back out, that's what it was. They didn't leave the kids in the car. But when they come back out, they noticed that same car that was all the way down by the entrance
Was parked like right
was
next
parked
to
2 cars from them.
Yeah.
And they were approaching them as they come out to the car.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they ever actually put their hands on the kid.
Yeah.
Because if they did and that guy's still breathing, that's the first problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you touch my kid,
But I'm just saying,
and I don't know you. I'm plowing
I've
your
never
ass.
had somebody like grab my child like that. But the story that I have is when I lived on Clark Street, we were over at my uncle's for New Year's Eve. And my mom was like, I'm going to leave and take the girls home because they wanted to go to the New Year's Eve party.
Right.
And so my mom's like, I'm going to take the girls back to your house because she was staying with us when she first got sick. And she's like, I'm going to go stay with them or at your house. You guys have fun and party. Yeah, I was partying.
Yeah.
And so
A little hardy. Hardy.
we ended up going home at like, it was like 1:30 in the morning. And I ended up driving home. That was when I got pulled over at a DUI checkpoint. But you want to know how they just waved me on through? I was, this is terrible to say this, I was hammered. But my cousin Nicholas, who you met the night he was wearing our hat,
Yeah.
and you asked where he got it, and that's
Yeah.
my cousin Nick.
Yeah.
He blew in my blower motor for me in my truck.
Oh, dear Lord.
So when I showed them, they're like, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "I can't." And they're like, "Oh, okay, you're good to go." I mean, because
But you could.
but you had 30 minutes to get the fuck across town. I
Yeah.
mean, that wasn't
Yeah.
hard to do. But I had got home, and the people across the
Such a
street from
bad
me.
seed back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah, I'm not proud of any of my fucking decisions. I've had a rough history.
It
of
happens.
Being an idiot.
It happens.
But and so we had got home, and the kids' mom went inside. Well, my mom came outside to smoke. I was finishing up what was in my truck still. I didn't want it to be left in my truck.
Right.
I was like, I'm just gonna just rail this real quick and go inside and hang out.
God.
And I did. I mean, that motherfucker, I shit you not, was probably 1/2 inch wide by 2 inches long.
Good Lord.
And just let it eat. Didn't care. Well, I was inside, and my mom opens up my screen door, and she said Dakota Michael. Well, anybody that says Dakota Michael, I'm on it. Like, I'm there
Yeah.
because they say Dakota Michael. They don't ever. No one ever calls me that besides my grandma.
Right.
But I go outside, and she goes, "They're being fucking loud across the street." Like,
Oh, you told me this
and
story.
this is when the guy was walking down the street going to his car.
Yeah, and beating on his
And
woman or whatever.
They had kicked him out of this house party, and he didn't like it. Well, she said if he wakes up, and about that time, one of the twins started crying, and my mom had went in there because Autumn was in the bathroom puking, and my mom had went in there, and she come back out, and she said, "Fucking handle that now." And it was the fact that my mom had went in there because this guy had woke up my daughter who was crying, and she was scared because we had the wind. It was,
Yeah.
It was you could hear him clear as fucking day. It was from here to that little truck outside.
Right.
So she was I think the twins were like 2 or 3, and terrified. And when my mom said, "Handle that now," he woke up and scared your fucking daughter. I went into a fucking rage. Like, now, granted, I approached the guy, told him to shut the fuck up, get in your fucking car, take your drunk ass home. But then he's like, "Fuck your kids, fuck this, fuck that," and all it took was "fuck your kids."
Lost it.
And I mean, and I would feel if someone tried to grab my child in public and take them from me, I would feel sorry for them for
Oh,
what I'm going to unleash.
oh, it would not be good.
I mean, you're gonna be wishing I would just kill you
Right.
because I don't know if you've ever had your head beaten off the concrete, but I'm gonna do it. I mean,
Yeah. The
I've
thought.
curb stomped somebody once. That was the same night, but I mean,
The
it's not
thought.
pretty.
The thought of somebody. And I mean, there's movies, the abduction movies and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't even like watching them.
Like Taken.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
even
good
like
movie, though.
watching them. There was one with, I think, with J-Lo where her kid got taken in a like a park or something, just disappeared,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she didn't really know if it had been taken or got lost or what.
Yeah.
Me and my wife wouldn't even watch it. It gives me anxiety to think about it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I have a whole lot of things in my life that are important to me. My kids are the absolute top. Like, I would lose my mind. Prison scares me. Not you mess with my kids.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't scare me at all. I'm gonna walk in there like royalty because I'm gonna do some bad things.
it's like have you seen that? It was a viral TikTok for a while where they interviewed a bunch of moms and they're like, "Would you kill somebody for your child? Like if they were to harm your child?"
Yeah, and some of them
they're
ladies were like,
"No, I don't think I
"Oh,
would."
how is what's the circumstance? What happened?"
Yeah,
There's no question.
somebody grabs my kid and takes off running.
I'm
granted-
probably gonna do bad things,
yeah,
and I'm not gonna think about it until after it's over.
yeah.
And am I proud of it? No, but leave me and mine alone.
Yeah, you
That's-
don't fuck
that's
with
at the
mine,
end of
we
the
won't
day,
fuck with yours.
Yeah, it's all about. I'm not gonna come to your house and throw rocks at you and tell you how to parent.
Yeah.
And tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Don't come to mine and do the same thing.
Right.
But yeah, I read a couple of those because it got reposted, and like I said, it got shared by a couple of people, and you always got the naysayers, this and that. So and so should have did this, and this wasn't real, and it didn't really happen like that. At the end of the day,
It doesn't matter.
whoever those people were,
Yeah.
they didn't have no business hanging out in Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
They had no business approaching somebody with a small child. I mean, if you need gas or you need something, sit out on the curb like the rest of the beggars. If somebody stops and gives you something cool,
McDonald's is hiring.
yeah, get a
mean,
job.
Get
I
a
mean,
fucking job.
criticize me all you want. I'm just gonna say it. This particular thing made me think about it. We go to Joplin, me and a buddy. And I'm actually going down there with him to get tattooed. And we come into town a different way. We weren't on Rangeline in Joplin. We were coming in the back way
Yeah.
from like Riverton, Galena area.
Like you go like 43 straight through.
No, just straight down 69, and we come in from Riverton.
Oh yeah.
Coming in it'd be the west side of town.
Mm-hmm.
And you cross across Main Street. Well, there's a McDonald's right there in the downtown part. This dude's sitting in the center median. McDonald's is right there.
Mhm.
There's a gas station right here. He's sitting in the center median, and he's holding a sign, and it says $2 away from a cheeseburger. This was the last time I ever give somebody holding a sign money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that some of those people don't genuinely need something, but at the end of the day, there's ways around that.
Mm-hmm.
So, long story short, I was like, I feel like the Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
I roll my window down. I'm driving. Pull right up next to him. He's sitting on the center median. I hand this dude a $20 bill.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm going to spend money on a tattoo.
Yeah.
That's not necessary. If I can help this guy at least get some food for the day, that's necessary.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I do want to help people, but I don't want to be taken advantage of.
No.
So we leave. We drive on. We get about 3 or 4 blocks down the road. And my buddy looks at me and he goes, he ain't buying no cheeseburger. He probably had a fistful of cash in his pocket. I'm like, no, he wouldn't be sitting there holding a sign. Because, like, I genuinely wanted to see the good in people.
Yeah.
And he just kind of laughs. I'm like, what? He goes, you're so delusional. That dude's probably going to go buy a 12-pack or something. I'm like, no, it said cheeseburger. He wanted a cheeseburger. Because, the inner fat kid in me is like, if a dude says he wants a cheeseburger, he wants a cheeseburger. So we go and we both get tattooed. Mind you, that's not a slow process or a fast process.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember which one it was I got. But we've been there 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
He gets his tattoo. I get mine. We get back in the car. And I was like, well, what are we doing now? And he's like, let's go eat. So we went and ate. And when I said, let's go eat, he goes, think the dude ever got a cheeseburger? And I started thinking about it again because I'd already forgot.
yeah.
And I'm like, I said, he better have gotten several cheeseburgers. And he's like, what? I said, it said $2 away from a cheeseburger. I give the dude 20.
Yeah.
He should have got a 6-pack
Yeah.
of cheeseburgers. He's like, I bet he's still sitting there. That's what he says to me. And I'm thinking, if he's still sitting there, this son of a bitch has no desire for a cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
He's just trying to fill his pockets. And I looked right at him. I said, if he's still sitting there when we drive back by later, I'm going to stop this car. I'm going to beat his ass and take my 20 back. And he's like, no, you won't. I'm like, you watch me. And I just happened to be driving, so he couldn't tell me no.
Yeah.
So we go eat. We're on our way back down there. And, dude, I'm like 3 stoplights away, and I'm looking over the top of the cars, and I'm like, that's him. He's still there. And, of course, my buddy goes, don't you dare. I said, I'm stopping this car. I'm getting my freaking 20 back. He didn't need it. He didn't use it. I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
And course, he didn't let me stop the car. Let me rephrase that. I stopped the car in traffic. And the whole time, he's screaming, "Get back in the car! Get back in the car!" I mean, freaking out. So I didn't hurt the guy.
Yeah.
But I've never given one money since.
Have you seen that one of the dude? He's recorded this guy standing there. He's in traffic, and there's a gas station like right here, and the guy he's holding a sign, and he says, "Not gonna lie, I just want a 6-pack."
Dude,
The guy
I
pulls
would
in the
give
gas
that guy
station.
money.
He pulls in the gas station and goes and buys the guy a 6-pack, walks up, hands it to him, and the guy puts the sign down and walks off. Like,
Oh,
all he wanted was a 6-pack.
my hero.
And he
Don't give
wasn't
him
even
money.
in, like, homeless clothes. He was just in regular clothes. He was like, "I just need a 6-pack." And this guy goes, "I fucking got you," and pulls into the
I love
gas
it.
station.
I love it. I mean, honesty is the best policy.
Oh yeah.
I watched a TikTok the other day. This old lady, dude, she had to been 70 if she was a day.
Yeah.
Apparently had done some extracurriculars a lot because didn't have a tooth left in her mouth. Walked up to this dude's truck and she's like, "I need $20. And he goes, "What for?" She goes, "You know what for?" And he's like, "Girl, I can't buy your fix for you." She's like, "You can if you give me $20. And just kept on him. And finally he's like, "All right, I'm going to do this one time." He said, "But I shouldn't." And he did. He gave her a $20 bill.
Mm-hmm.
And she did some pretty inappropriate stuff and told him what she'd do to him and all this stuff. And I'm cracking up because she was straight up honest.
So
Like at
one
the end of the
time-
day, I would give somebody money if they were honest.
like the one time I actually like had this like moment like you had was when I worked for C&M. Their shop is down off like 12th and Bruce area down there.
Oh,
And there's that McDonald's right off the highway.
yeah, rough area.
And well, when we were working on the roof of the building, the closest thing for lunch was at McDonald's. I mean, it was like a block and a half away. And I remember ran to McDonald's, grabbed
McChicken.
I grabbed 3 McDoubles and like a large Sprite.
And you didn't get a
and-
McChicken.
No, I didn't.
Folks, I'm telling you right now, if this guy ever says a story and it doesn't involve McDonald's and a McChicken, he's lying. Because this
And-
dude's a McChicken eater.
Oh no, I also like McDoubles. They're
Do you?
good. Yeah. And so I pulled up. There's that stoplight right past, like it's like to get onto the highway.
Right.
And I pull up there, and there's this guy sitting there. Looks rough as fuck. I mean, trying to hold the sign up. It was like 110 fucking degrees,
Oh,
hot, and I'm like,
okay, I
and
will.
I'm like, I rolled out my window, and I was like, "Hey, you hungry?" He's like, "I'm fucking starving." Like, "You got a drink?" He's like, "No." I said, "Come." I was like, "Come over here." Hand him a McDouble and that Sprite. And he was like, "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I don't want to take your lunch, bud." And I was like, "I don't need it." I was like, "Just
Right.
here's a McDouble and here's a Sprite." That motherfucker was the happiest dude on the planet.
Yeah, see, that
And I-
kind
and,
of
like, I
that kind of
get
stuff's
that,
cool.
like, yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean,
That makes you
but
feel
then
good at the end of the
You get
day.
the ones that come up and fucking knock on your window. Like you're at, like, I always tell my kids, don't fucking make eye contact. I mean, because if like when you do, they'll come up to
Yeah.
you. And I'm not against homeless people. I don't fucking care. You live your life. I live my life.
Right.
I go to work every day. I pay my bills. I feed myself.
Right.
But when you come up to my fucking vehicle and sit there and proceed to knock on my window until I acknowledge you, you can guarantee I will tell you to get the fuck on and wave a gun in your face.
Yeah.
Now, if you come up and knock on my window and I acknowledge, like if you just tap on it or like you walk by and like wave, you got my attention. I'll roll down my window and say, I ain't got any cash or whatever. But I mean, if you sit there and just,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I fucking hear you, and they're like, "You got any change?" Not no more. I mean, don't fucking be
Right,
pushy with
right.
me, cocksuckers.
Cocksuckers. No, but I mean,
He did one time when we worked on the
I
road.
hate to be that guy, but I used to carry. God, this sounds horrible, but it's truthful. I used to carry a McDonald's application in my truck in the console, and I would hand those out. If I saw them sitting on a median, I would reach out the window and hold it out, and they would take it. They would look at it and then throw it on the ground.
Sorry, Jake sent me a fucking. It was a snap. Okay. So my dad's at fucking Lake of the Ozarks.
Fishing.
If you have TikTok and you want to send somebody a TikTok video, you send it to them on fucking TikTok. You
Right.
click share, click their picture, and they
Right.
get it. No, Lucas and Jake send it to me on Snapchat. they record the video.
I got a buddy that does
and
that.
fucking sends it on Snapchat, and then it's like,
And then you have to click on it on Snapchat and wait for it to open the app.
No.
Oh.
They like save the video.
Oh no.
And
No,
then
there's
fucking
there's
send
two
it.
different buttons. We do it all the time.
Yeah.
And you
But
can
it's
hit
like-
one button and it downloads the Snapchat, sends it right to
Yeah.
or downloads
But
the TikTok and sends it to
That
Snapchat.
was a video of a guy, and it reminds me of our golf course. He's fucking golfing, and he tees off, and for some reason, you tee off over the road. And
Nice.
line drives it straight
Through
through
a
a truck
car?
windshield.
Oh God. Oh bless.
Like
Yeah.
it always reminds me of like when you're driving on Horton by the golf course,
Yeah, waiting.
and I'm just waiting for someone to hit a massive tee shot,
Yep.
and just thump on my fucking car. I haven't
Yep.
had it happen yet,
No?
but
There's been a couple of times where I've hit him and go, "Oh God, I hope nobody's driving through there," because I'm very radical and not very controlled. I can hit it really hard, but I can't tell you where it's gonna go.
right.
It's just a spray and pray type deal. Yeah,
Golf is so fun.
it's like holding a machine gun.
All right.
I'm pulling it. Oh, you want to try another one?
Let's do the next one.
Damn, he's on it today.
Well, that wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I could see myself sitting by a pool drinking that. I'm ready for summertime because I think we're gonna start going to my old lady's dad's more. He's got that pool, that in-ground pool. He fucking hates it though.
Okay, so now you think tequila. Now we got lime margarita.
Oh fuck.
Give me
It's-
one margarita. No, I'm not. Not even going there. All right, slide your cup down here.
No, I've had this fucker drunk. He don't show you skin or nothing.
No.
Although his whole lady's coming home today, so he might be that one episode of what episode? What cartoon show is that? Where the guy? I'm pretty sure it's The Simpsons. And
Rick
it's
and
Homer
Morty?
Simpson, no, it's
Oh.
Homer Simpson walking in with his pants at his ankles. He's
No.
fucking walking inside. That's gonna
No.
be him when he gets home and his wife's home. Babe's home.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's cute.
We got to get a shorter table. This whole stretch and reach.
Well,
Ain't
all we do
working.
is just fold the fucking sides.
I know, we have to do that. Okay. I'm not smelling this one. Because I guarantee you this
Smell
is
it.
going to know. This is
Fucking
going to
smell
smell like tequila. He
Smell
said
it.
smell it.
Do it. I did it.
Oh, God, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Smells like tequila.
All right.
I think I'm going to have to do a sip.
No, I prefer the water.
Does it taste like a margarita?
I mean, aftertaste is a little.
It tastes like,
Is this going to be the first one we don't finish?
oh. That tastes like Sprite with tequila in it. It said, it did. Yeah, it says lime margarita. There's nothing about that screams margarita.
Definitely not taking off my pants. Give me one margarita.
I'm going to open my leg. Give me two
Yeah.
margaritas.
Give
No,
me
I'm
some
not.
But yeah, that's not going to make me want to do that.
I mean, I'm going to drink it because I'm not a wasteful person, but that's not good. It tastes like, oh,
It's a after the
it's,
after
yeah,
bite.
it's the tequila. It
Yeah.
tastes like a Sprite. It literally tastes like a Sprite. And then right at the end, you're like, just like you've been choked by a tequila plant or agave plant or whatever the. I just don't want to have to get up and go pour it out. I think that's what it is. I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to full send it. You almost committed. Did you get it all?
Cold. Cold my teeth.
And ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen a man with a vagina. All right. Down the hatch. Down the scratch. Go.
Oh, that was awful. Don't burp. I did it again.
It's gotten. Oh, God, dude.
The watermelon's way better.
God.
The watermelon is way
I
fucking
wish.
better.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wish there was a 6-pack and it didn't have those in it. Can't do it. Nope. Never drink that one again. Maybe
No.
my wife will like that.
The lime, rough.
I seen it on there and I thought margarita. I love margaritas. Like a good margarita. Yeah, sign me up. I don't like them. I don't like them blended, but I like them on the rocks. Or a pina colada
If you like pina colada.
or a Miami Vice. I'm fixing to have a bunch of those at the end of next month.
For everyone wondering, I'm going to be doing something. I was gonna do it this episode, but I didn't.
MSN? I didn't even know that thing
I
still
hit
worked.
the home button,
MSN.
dude. So
I
on
didn't
my
even know that
computer,
was still a homepage.
like on my computer,
Uh
I just scroll through these things and look at what catches my.
huh.
Not that motherfucker.
Sleepy Joe.
Not that fucking guy. Facts have been found in. Oh, this is intriguing.
So I heard
because
Ancient
fucking
artifacts have been found in the Grand Canyon going back
Billy Carson talked
12,000
about this.
years. He did.
Because NASA owns so
He
much of
did.
the Grand Canyon.
He did.
Ah, fuck me. But for anyone wondering, I'm gonna be putting a smaller camera. It's over here. I'm gonna put it on a little like tripod on the table.
Aimed right at the
It'll
TV.
have right at the TV, so then we can switch scenes and you can see what we're looking at.
Yeah,
I
we're
feel
being
bad for
high
her.
tech
Dude,
rednecks.
it is fucking dark in here. Hold on, I gotta fix this camera.
Is it? Oh. Wow, I look kind of tan, though.
There's a contrast.
Do I look skinny? I mean, you can't really tell. I still look kind of fat in this picture.
The saturation.
But I've lost some serious weight.
I
Like
like the saturation.
I'm digging it.
Okay.
You like to be saturated? Oh. You go.
Okay. So what did it say?
I don't know, but look, go back down. See that picture?
This one?
It looks like all kinds of stuff, but I see deer horns in it. What is that?
Hunting accessories on sale on Temu.
Oh,
This is
Temu.
Temu, dog.
Shut up.
Look at them.
Those are kind of cool. $20?
Yeah.
They don't even have to be
Ugh.
much of a boot to be worth $20.
Waist bag.
That's a
Okay.
fanny pack.
Five
It's a
packs of-
waist bag. Yeah, well, we
thick
call that a
blue
fanny
socks.
pack.
Dude,
Look at that.
Temu
It's
is
like
my-
a single strap tackle box that fits on your like a fanny pack.
Right.
Shut
You got
up.
binoculars. 500 by 25 compact
Dude.
binoculars. Fully optical glass with
Fully
waist bag
optical.
and hanging rope. Waterproof. small
Yeah,
gun,
I ain't buying nothing
Suitable
optic.
for bird watching. Hunting,
No
concert,
optics from Temu.
Gun snake cleaner.
You can't.
Oh, check that out. One piece. It's a
Men's
knife.
casual outdoor. It's a sheath, pocket knife sheath.
No, it's
It
a.
goes on your belt.
Oh yeah,
It's a side. It's a scout.
No, it's a fishing, hunting, and camping folding knife. Oh, it's a bag. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a
Fucking
it's a
deer
sheath.
cam.
Deer cam with a lion.
Look at this.
Rawr.
$30. There's another one
Hey.
for 40.
Look at the Mother's Day sale. $2.68 for a freaking that'd be a good gun belt with a quick.
There's your flashlight.
Yeah, that's one of them tactic vision things. I actually have that in my truck. Not even lying. That exact thing is in my truck.
For $19.
Yeah, my dad bought it. My dad kind of went off
Oh,
the
look at that
deep end and
fancy
bought some
bitch.
Temu shit.
Oh, we need one of them.
The last thing I need is a GoPro. I would do even more
That's dope.
stupid
That's for
shit.
your phone.
I know, but it'd be like a GoPro, and I would do more stupid shit.
$5 for shooting bags.
Oh, I like that laser cut elk
Oh, this
metal thing. That's cool. How much is that?
$6.
Shut up. We are freaking internet shopping on this podcast. Dude, that really is cool, though. That would look good in my stairway.
Dude, that would look good on this wall.
For that price, $6.
Where's the fucking back button?
Where's the subscribe button? I want to buy that and put it up here. Like, I don't know where we'll put it, but that's freaking cool.
Where's? Oh wait, there is no back button.
For
You just
$6,
have to-
sign me up. Don't you have to have like a Temu account?
I have one. Oh, look at that clock.
I don't. What?
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Oh. Hey, there's a sign.
Gasoline. What does it say?
Got
Filling
a chicken
station?
that fucking.
I want one that says like
Oh,
gas.
check that bird out.
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to get off here. All I can see is like stuff we need to buy. We need like all
That's
kinds of
fucking
old
creepy
metal
looking.
signs and stuff to put up here.
Why'd they blur out the gun?
They did?
Look at it. It's all pixelated. Oh, that's
Oh.
fucking dope.
No, that's a duck. Not dope.
No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies.
Oh, dude. Tell me we don't need that. See, that's kind of like beware a husband.
There's more.
Oh
Hold on,
my
there's more.
God.
Hold on.
Oh, we could
Hunting, my sense of humor might hurt your feelings.
for sure. It would.
What happens on the patio stays on the patio.
No,
We're
no.
tired of hiding.
That is awesome. No trespassing. We are tired of hiding bodies. What does that one say?
My sense of humor might hurt your feelings. I suggest you get over
Get over it. Yeah.
What happens on the patio? That's just the same thing. But that fucking sign it's $4 fucking.
No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies. That's
Your
great.
dad needs that.
That is
sign.
great.
Oh fuck yeah, we need to get off fucking Temu. Night vision?
Oh.
That's pretty.
No, it's not. That's an eagle and a flag. What's your infatuation with dope today?
Oh, look. Little chest rig.
Oh. Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
not real. You got a fucking gun cleaning kit?
I got plenty of those.
Oh, look at the boots.
Yeah.
Men's hiking boots. Night vision device goggles.
I mean, you know, part of me wants to buy some stuff like that just to see. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I like that.
Hey, look at them boots.
Yeah, they're like cryptic camo. Part of me thinks they're probably 100% plastic, and they would fall apart in no time. Yeah, they're cheap.
It's Temu, dog.
I mean, they're getting 5-star reviews.
Have you never shopped on Temu?
Nope.
Bro.
Know nothing about it.
Oh, yeah. They're shockingly, a lot of their shit is legit. It's just unbranded, and it's just like probably come from a sweatshop in China. But
And they see, I couldn't do that anyway, though. Look at the sizes.
yeah, 13,
Where's it stop? Yeah.
13.
I just bought a new pair of Hey Dudes for our vacation. I had to buy
Mhm.
15s. Mechanic, hourly rate, $100 an hour minimum.
Look,
If you watch, oh, for sure. If you help. If you
worked- if you tell me how to do it.
Oh my God, no kidding, dude. No kidding. Because you got that guy that's going to stand there
It's a $4
and
sign.
stare over your shoulder. I do like the don't tread me. Don't tread on me.
Gun for hire. Shooting and looting. Rotten Rebels.
Right? Those are
Pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Was it like a package deal?
I love how we went from skipping straight to fucking.
I have
this.
no idea what we
That's-
were
I mean,
even
those are-
talking about.
those are
You
like
just
some
went
nice
on
belts.
Temu and I was
You
like,
said click on it.
oh, the picture of the hunting stuff. But I mean, I dig it. There's a
Fucking
tactical sling for an AR for $10.
what's this? Folding portable
It's a showcase.
garden gnome statue.
Got one of them one time.
Oh, ammo containers.
Huh.
$13.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That says Glock.
It does.
$4 hat.
Is it like generic Glock though?
Probably.
It really says clock.
Make a wish.
But I have that
Arrows?
axe. That little yeah, those are just
Meat hooks.
solid fiberglass piece of junks for everything moves position. Those knives were over here last time you went up through there.
Probably. There's polarized.
There's some
silhouette.
Folkleys.
There's portable scale.
Scale, fish scale. That's kind of neat. Never been on
Oh, that's
Temu.
kind of nifty looking. Little ammo case.
Oh. Little foam. Is that what it's for? It's for holding bullets?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, foam. Oh, that's cool.
It holds 100 rounds.
I mean, I guess if that's what that's what you're into. Look at those single point tactical slings for $259.
Here?
Yeah. That's just like an M-lock. That's insane. That's like a Magpul single point.
Okay, can we
sling.
go back to what we were looking at?
Can we please?
Okay.
Because I
Colorado
forgot.
River slowly cuts one of the world's most epic scars into the landscape of northern Arizona. That's
Yeah, the Grand Canyon.
modern visitors are hardly the first to.
Remains of a number of ancient cultures around the Grand Canyon going back 12,000 years.
Excavations have revealed artifacts from the Clovis,
Clovis,
and
arcanic
maker-
culture, basket makers.
Navajo.
Oh, well, I knew the Navajo and the Hopi
Continue reading. Here we go.
and Southern.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. See, one of my buddies is a big arrowhead hunter.
Yeah.
And this is what made me think about it. So he had one sent off to K-State and had it carbon dated. Well, when they carbon dated it,
am I still drinking the same one?
yeah, you're slow.
Them
But we're-
kind of like fucked and ruined my taste buds.
Yeah. I got different flavors too. We got raspberry and black cherry and all that.
Oh, look
But-
how old that is.
So he found a spear point.
Mhm.
Sent it to K-State and they had carbon dated it.
Yeah.
Well, they sent it back and It was like that. It was like 12 or 13,000 years old. And he's like, so this is not an Indian arrowhead? They're like, no, this is like spear chucker, caveman arrowhead.
If I turn the display down, brightness down.
Think it'll show up better on for them?
Oh, it's on the fucking. That's on the monitor itself. Oh wait,
Now do it.
what's this? Say?
Oh.
This is too. I'm gonna try to turn the brightness down. I don't have
The remote
the remote.
that the guy forgets to grab all the time, and I'm not even sure that I know where it's at.
Dumb. Okay, what were you saying?
But he had his carbon dated, and it was like 13,000 years old. Well, he's found tons and tons of arrowheads on his property, but most of them are like Indian arrowheads. This was like caveman type shit. Super,
did you see
super
the date
old.
on this?
Yeah,
On that
8200 BC.
9200 BC, then 8900 BC. While the dates somewhere from
89 to 8200 BC.
that's what they found.
That's insane. In the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, right here.
Whoa. Is that an article? No, but go down to that picture before you play that. Look at that. What is that? Like a toy?
Split twin figurines. Some of the most marvelous artifacts have been discovered in the Grand Canyon were made by whittling small.
Yeah, go ahead.
sticks
Say
into
that.
the shape
Say that.
of animals like deer and bighorn sheep. These palm-sized artifacts
About
date to
4,000 years old.
years ago in the late. I don't know.
Arcanic. That's arcanic.
All
Period.
right, hurry up and play this fucking ad.
I mean, what is this?
It's a video of them talking about it.
Oh, okay. You can't hear. So they found it on the South Rim. Huh. Oh, they're putting what is that? A water?
The trail. Oh, that's a related.
It's a water
fucking
line.
video.
The
Not even
Trans
same
Canyon
fucking
water
thing.
line.
That's dumb.
Look at that.
This basket was most recently dated from AD 450.
450 to 750 AD. I mean, that's old.
Verde region.
That's super old. Mesa
Hunter-gatherer.
Verde. Mesa Verde region. That's where my grandpa lived outside of Phoenix.
I don't think all these came from there. Did they?
No. Mesa
But
Verde
that's-
did.
That's some cool shit though.
That's super cool.
So they found shit in.
They
the
found
Grand
a
Canyon,
freaking arrowhead or spear point that was 12,000 years old in the Grand Canyon.
right? So that's why I could get on this thing and I fucking scroll through it.
Right. That's super
Well,
cool.
also prehistoric snake discovered in India.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, if
there
you
was a
keep-
colossal prehistoric snake discovered on the hub one time, too.
I fucking hate ticks.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, we can talk about him.
Nobody hates ticks worse than my wife.
Probably.
No, really. She can't even eat meat now because of one.
We can talk about that.
Ah.
Yeah, I get on here and I scroll through.
The relaxing scent is that of a snake?
The relaxing scent that may keep snakes out of your yard and
Oh,
garden.
it's lavender, isn't it?
something like that. Yeah. Oh,
Look at the head on
what the
that.
fuck is that?
Bizarre finding.
But bizarre findings change the way we think about human evolution.
Yeah,
That guy had some fucking dental problems.
yeah. Missing a
Well, what
tooth.
the fuck? Look at that tooth, though. What is that?
That's the roots of it, where
What
the
is that?
skull's broke. Dude, your teeth are huge, but most of it goes up in your skull. That's where your skull's broke. That's nasty looking.
Been ignoring the way.
Oh God, is this one of them that's trying to say we used to be monkeys?
You ever seen that shit?
Yeah,
Fucking robotic arm.
yeah. That's super cool. Whoa, you ever seen that shit? Where a chick just pulls her face off in front of the camera?
Yeah, it's called
It's called
makeup. Have you-
sci-fi.
Have you seen the girls on TikTok do that? They'll pull the makeup off. and it
No,
fucking comes off. Oh yeah.
no. Look,
Yeah.
look at that.
Okay, that's not. Oh,
What's up, old girl?
oh, that's fucking weird.
Look, it's making her a new arm. Oh, it's a movie.
I was gonna get. Yeah, I get on there all the time and fucking look.
That's
at shit.
cool. All different kinds of just weird, random stuff for the week.
Why is our evolution tree so weird? Well, according to adoption of stone tools to fire or intensive hunting techniques. A species that can harness them can quickly carve out new niche.
Yeah.
I was really intrigued about that. Why are
Yours
we
looks like
still-
a old skull.
Nope.
Dang it.
I want to go to. I want to go to Expedia.
.com.
Is this all the same?
Yeah. It just scrolls back through
Yeah.
after a while, doesn't it? Huh. That's pretty interesting. I didn't even know MSN was still the thing.
Oh yeah.
Tells you how much I don't get on the internet. What is that?
Rarely seen species of concern captured on West Virginia trail cam.
Shut up. Okay, now I kind of want to see that. I like rare shit caught on trail cam.
Is that a
Is it
fucking
talking-
snake?
I was wondering about that or that little bitty thing.
Is that a fucking no? That's
No.
a fucking snake.
No, that's a tree root. They're probably talking about the little thing right there in front of the tree.
Right here.
Yeah. What are they talking about? I'm gonna get our next flavor to try.
Okay. An animal considered by National Park Services to be a species of concern in West Virginia was recently spotted on trail cam. Write their name in large size. The rodent is more closely
That's what it
related
was,
to a
see?
mouse than a rat. Oh fucking
See?
Christ!
It's the little bitty thing in front of the tree, not the thing that you thought was the
It
giant
looked like a fucking
anaconda.
snake.
There's no anacondas in West Virginia.
I'm sure some guy fucking probably released one.
Speaking of which, did
The
you
chase
get
against
to
ice.
see the eclipse? Because I had to drive to the city that day and pick my wife up from the airport, so I didn't get to really see it. It did get kind of gray, but I don't think they had the whole effect that everybody was thinking they did. What did that say? Gosh dang it! Come on now,
Risen him with the tism back in the
pros,
day.
risen with the tism. Tuesday. You can say it. I can say it.
Taco Bell rival files Chapter 11 bankruptcy, sells company.
Taco Bell should work for a laxative company. That's what they should do.
Yeah.
Because all it ever does is make my stomach upset and give me the trots. All right. Next flavor on the docket is peach.
Oh, fuck.
Peach mango.
The legendary
I feel like this one's gonna be
has
good.
not only existed, it isn't. Megalodon was nothing like a giant great white
Oh,
shark.
megalodon is. I'm gonna find megalodon teeth next month because they said Jamaica is a really good spot to look for them. That at high tide they wash up on the. Oh man, I can already smell this one. I just opened the can.
Scientists think that they have finally solved the decades-long mystery of why our Milky Way what?
Oh yeah, hey, you're gonna be on board with this one.
Why? We have the world's coolest one, apparently.
This
Nice.
smells better than the watermelon.
It's the mango for me.
It's peachy.
Dude,
Peach
something
mango.
about
You don't like
astrology
mango?
is so fucking it just
And you don't like mango?
it intrigues the fuck out of me.
What, space?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think that's just how humans were designed. Like
Oh, for sure.
to know what's beyond the stars. But apparently we live in a dome and a simulation, so fucking who knows?
I mean, I want somebody to hit the factory reset. Jesus, if that's the case.
Oh, I almost went back to us at work and said something I shouldn't say. Shouldn't say on the show.
Are you tasting it? Smelling it?
What was that? I get mango, like mango.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't like mango?
I don't mind.
I mean,
it,
it's
but
got a little
anytime you hear, like,
peachy tone, but
anytime you hear something mango, like peach mango, strawberry mango, the mango is just like fucking hit you
I mean, I like mango.
as he's tongue fucking his mouth.
I mean, it's still not as good as the watermelon.
No, the watermelon by far is the best one.
Good, because if you're ready for one, I'll give you the other watermelon.
Sure, I'll take that one. But yeah, I get on the one on my computer. I get on there all the time. And just go past that. Oh no, I clicked on it.
Oh my God, she got blue hair.
Oh wait.
Her and her wife.
Uranus is made of
Uranus ain't made of much if you got two of them.
Local Kansas mom uncovers genius shopping trick, saves you thousands.
She needs to go. I ain't even gonna say it. What is? That's just a shard of rock.
And then there's Goucher.
That's a red panda.
That is just spirit animal.
I mean, that is my spirit animal. Actually, I'm more like the black and white fat panda. What we got? Coke, a horse. Did it change up again?
Yeah. Oh,
This is all new stuff. Yellowstone. What do we got going there?
Closest national park to Kansas City and see. Oh, I don't.
That's true. 15.
Pluto gained a heart after colliding with a planetary body.
Shit, it's just a heart shape, probably.
Huh. What are we doing wrong?
I don't know. 6 figures to go fishing?
No, he earned 6 figures for help in removing a menace from state rivers.
I mean, I'll remove all the menaces
For
6 figures.
Average walk-in shower cost.
Look at that. That's a needlefish.
No, sharks are not the most dangerous ocean animal.
No, you know the fish that scares me the
AI-controlled
worst.
F-16 has performed its first ever dogfight with a human pilot.
Shut up. That's
Oh,
not good.
Fucking shot. Coming within 2,000 feet of each other at 1,200 miles per hour.
That's a little more than Chat GPT. I mean, come on now.
No fucking way. Wait.
Wow.
Although results into who won remain unclear. What do you mean?
It doesn't matter who won. A freaking computer drove a plane at 2,000 miles an hour.
1,200 miles an hour.
Problem.
They came within 2,000 feet of each other.
Okay. I knew there was 2,000 somewhere. 1,200 freaking miles an hour? And nobody's flying it. Oh, tell me they got a video. Yes. It's going to have some stupid ad.
No.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, if they can make one fly a plane, they can make one fly a spaceship
Oh, yeah.
and send that bad boy out into outer space. You still on the mango?
Yep.
There's your new watermelon when you get ready. I just have to remember to not breathe when that cup is at my face, or I get straight tequila and I want to gag. It just cracks me up. They put all this stuff on here. Is it really a thing? In vintage motorcycles. Oh,
Look,
there's
it's Travis Kelsey's old lady.
Taylor Swift.
In vintage motorcycles whose value have soared.
Hmm.
You are a motorcycle guy.
I am. Oh, what is that?
1936
Croker?
Croker V
Croker V-twin?
small tank unrestored.
That's cool looking.
Uh,
That's a Gixxer.
26,000.
750 Gixxer. And see, that's the classic paint job like we were talking the other day. This guy's thinking about
Highest recorded sale of $126,000
for a 750
for a
Gixxer.
1975 MV Augusta.
Oh, that's an Augusta 750. Yeah, I believe that.
1974 Ducati 750.
Yeah, Ducati Super Sport.
No shot.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
But that's like the Isle of Man
1992 Honda NR 750 RC.
RC40. Shut
Highest
up.
recorded sales 181,000.
No kidding.
Currently on sale for 125.
$125,000. That's it. I mean, give me two.
1927
Indian 4. Yeah, I believe that.
It had 1,265 cc's.
Cubic inches. No, let's cc's. That ain't no 1,200 cc's.
40 horsepower.
There
That way,
ain't no way that's a
496.
1,200 cc. 1937 Raw Superior. Yeah, $362,000. That's a
E.
beast.
Lawrence in a letter to George Bush. There, it is not good telling you.
That's
all you
George
knew
Brawl,
before.
not
George
Bush.
Brawl. Where'd I go with George?
That's why it's called a Bra Superior. I mean, it was George. It was Bush. That's 990 cc's. Look at that thing. That's a
much was
cool looking old
How
motorcycle.
much was it?
326,000.
It was 385.
Highest recorded sales. That's a flying Merkel.
Yeah. 7 horsepower.
7 horsepower. Flying Merkel,
Top
$370,000.
speed was 60 miles, under 200 pounds dry weight.
So it was a bicycle. That's not
There's
it.
that
That's a
one.
croaker.
Yeah.
That's neat looking. That looks like an old shovel head or a old 5145
1906 Harley Davidson strap tank.
strap tank. Yeah, those are
Fucking
cool.
Christ.
$900,000.
No shit.
Yeah, wait till you scroll down and they show a picture that. Oh, they're not going to. I was gonna say if they show a picture of those strap tanks, they're neat looking. There's a Ruger 1022. Best 22 rifle ever made. Yes, I'm giving an opinion. I don't care what you think. That is by far the best 22 ever produced was a Ruger 1022. I've put probably 1 million rounds through one. Love them. What's that? What's that?
Oh, here.
Colt M4?
Okay, so here's the 10, is what it said.
10 guns?
So number.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, so number 10 is the FNH Scar.
Oh, a Scar. Yeah, FN Scar.
$3,600. You can get 5.56.
Okay, so what is this?
6.5.
This is the 10 what?
The 10 most popular semi-automatic rifles in America. and the
Okay,
cost.
okay.
We're gonna do a
So a
little
Scar
segment.
is number
We're-
10?
We're gonna do a little segment on this.
I like this.
So that's number 10.
All right.
Number, That's a fucking ad. Okay, it's about the gun. Number
Yeah,
9.
number
a Ruger
9.
AR 5.56.
AR 5.56. That
Ruger.
looks like an M4.
Yeah, it's a Ruger. You
Yeah,
can get 5.56, 450 Bushmaster, 350 Legend, 223, and 300 Blackout.
That's a 223 Wild and a 300 Blackout. Yeah.
So that's number 9. About
Okay.
the Ruger.
Okay. Number
Number
8.
8's Colt M4. I mean,
M4
obviously
carbine.
that
My
is
dad has that
crazy.
exact gun.
That's your standard fucking.
That
M4.
exact gun. And those bad boys are worth some money.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's his base price, $849.
Then.
Oh, maybe.
I don't even think they don't even
Um,
make those anymore.
You can do so fucking much cool shit.
Look
with
at
an M4.
that. So cool.
Number 7, a Browning Bar rifle.
Browning Bar. 1200.
243,
243,
308,
270.
270. Wait, what's 270?
270 Winchester short mag.
And then 270 Win.
And a 270
30-06,
Winchester.
7mm Remington mag, 7mm 08.
708,
Win
30
mag, 25-06. That's
See,
a lot
when
of
you see that WSM,
Yeah.
that's always short mag.
Oh, okay. There, I fucking finished
The
it.
mango? I know, I'm still struggling. I'm holding it. I haven't finished it yet.
Right. Okay, so that's a pretty cool looking old gun.
That is cool.
Browning Bar rifle.
Browning Bar.
Okay, cool.
All right, more ads.
About the Browning Bar rifle.
Okay.
Manufactured
Looks like the next one's going to be another AR, if I'm looking at that correct.
Smith & Wesson M&P
M&P 15. Yeah,
or 89.
that's cheap.
22 long rifle.
That's like a PSA.
6mm arc.
Oh, 6 arc.
Home defense, target shooting, and hunting.
Ready gunner.
The
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
Zastava arms?
Z-Pap.
Z-Pap?
It's a Kalichnikov action. That's AK action.
Comes in a 7.62 by 39 or a 5.56.
Yeah, by 45
It's
millimeter.
a fucking cool looking
Yeah, it's a
gun.
Kalichnikov action.
at
I mean,
that
that's
fucking
bad. Those by far are. I know. I had to
Tequila's
burp.
kicking our ass.
Those are by far some of the most bulletproof actions on the planet.
Yeah.
Need to bring my Wasser up. Put it on here. Oh, that's a grand.
Springfield Armory M1A.
That's a grand. Yeah.
And it's 1700.
M1A
308 and 6.5 Creedmoor.
and
That's all
30-06 should be
It just says. Oh,
6.5 Creedmoor. Sorry,
use.
it's the new version of the 260. I'm not a fan.
Has
of the
produced 5.43, 5.56 rifles. 5.43.
566 rifles
Yeah.
between 2016 and 2020.
So for whoever
Springfield-
fucking said we don't know our numbers, they're right here.
Springfield Armory has produced from 2016 to 2020 543,566 rifles, which accounts for 3.7% of the U.S. rifle production. That's insane. That is so crazy.
right.
That 543,000 rifles is only 3%. Like, how crazy is that? That's
Fucking
insane.
nuts. Springfield Armory Saint.
The Saint. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Like those.
It's just 5.56.
Yeah.
A fucking sight.
That's
though.
that's just a ghost ring.
Oh, I get it, but like
But I
the way
dig.
they're zoomed in right on it.
Oh, come on. They need to show a picture. There she is. The
Ruger
Ruger
Mini
Mini 14. And you know what? This gun, I'm just going to say it right now. This gun pisses me off. It
Why?
does. You know why?
What was that?
Because I love them.
Really? Do you
And
have
back in the day, no, let me finish. This is why it pisses me off. So back in the day when Walmart sold rifles, right?
ours still does. Not
I
like
know,
this,
but not
Yeah.
not a lot of them. And they most of it is just shotguns and lever guns and bolt guns. They don't sell cool shit anymore like they used to.
Oh yeah.
So back in the day,
I remember going back in the day. You had to turn. You could spin
yes,
'em.
yes, and
Yeah.
I always stared at those.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you could get that gun right there for $350, $400.
Yeah.
You couldn't find an AR. You couldn't pay somebody to sell you an AR. If somebody had one, you're looking at $2-3 grand for an AR-15.
Oh, that's good.
Now it's extremely the opposite.
Yeah.
If you want an AR, they're a
Find
dime a
it.
dozen. They're
Okay.
freaking everywhere. Everybody's got every
30 different
caliber.
brands and different calibers.
Look at what it says the approximate base price is.
$12.59.
$1,200 for a gun that I used to be able to buy for $300 and didn't.
Yeah.
How stupid am I? That's why it pisses me off.
I would definitely.
I
buy it.
should have
would
bought- I
definitely
should-
get the 7.62.
Dude,
version.
they had one back in the day. They had this
What's number
stainless
one?
Mini 14 Ranch
Oh, look at the
with the
pictures of
little
these bitches.
folding stock. What is that?
That's the new. The Ruger Mini 14 is manufactured. Those are new
No,
ones.
that's
No, that's
AR.
not.
That's AR action. That ain't Mini 14 action. But I like them.
There's the
There's the
number one.
What did I say when we started this? And I didn't even know.
$379.
$379. That is the best rifle ever, arguably ever made.
Really?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have 7 or 8 .22 rifles.
Oh, what's
But
this?
my go-to, if I'm gonna go grab one
Yeah.
and go rabbit hunting
Yeah.
or go do anything with it,
Is a Ruger.
it's that one.
Yeah.
My dad bought mine in 1975. So mine is a 1973, 4, 5 year model.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't born until 1977. So he literally bought that gun. I'm 46. So he bought that gun 47, 48 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. It's probably had 1 million rounds. So middle way through that wooden stock on the back,
Oh, there's no fucking.
midway through, about there, my
Yeah.
dad took a hacksaw when I was
Really?
6 years old.
Oh, when you were a
and
kid.
cut that stock off so I could get it to my shoulder. I've been shooting it that long. And then I get up to 10, 11 years old. He glues it back on and duct tapes it. Wood glue and duct tape.
No shot.
I swear. And so I shot it up until I was probably
Yes.
18 years old. And then I was like, you know what? It's time for an upgrade. So I bought a Hogue rubberized stock and put on it.
Uh-huh.
Still the same action, still the same barrel, still a tack driver. And I promise you, with the old 22 boxes or shells, we used to get them at Casey's in
Yeah,
Pleasanton when I was a kid.
That's
I think it's, what, 100 rounds in them? Dude, it was nothing. Nothing.
to burn through one of them in
To
a day.
burn
Probably a couple hours.
in a couple hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
3-4 of them a day.
All right. The cost of Americans' 14 most popular semi-automatic
Most
rifles.
popular semi-automatic rifles. That,
Okay. That's a nice looking gun.
that is a good looking AR. I like
Yeah.
that's a flaming pig. That's what
Yeah,
I was
really?
talking about. I wanted to put on
Ooh.
the 44.
AR-15 variants.
Yeah, different variants of them. That's a good looking gun there
That
too.
is a good looking
I
gun.
don't like that muzzle brake though. That screams your ears are gonna hurt.
And I'm not a fan of the real small fucking.
That's like a Romeo.
Yeah.
Romeo 5 Sig.
And that's a fucking watch.
That looked like a penis. Go back. Look on his smartwatch. Tell me that's not a penis.
And we got demonetized.
And we got demonetized. That's an AK.
The AK.
That is a Kalashnikov action if I've
So
ever
if
seen
you
one.
had to choose, the hiss is a good question.
Mm,
If you
I already
have
know
to
where you're going.
choose
AK.
AR platform,
AK.
you can build what you want.
AK.
AR versus AK.
Mhm.
And even like I play Tarkov and shit, and I know it, guys. It's a video game, whatever. But the AKs, the 7.62s, are so much more dominant, even on like video games. They push towards
And reliable.
yeah.
In real life, not video games.
Yeah.
In real life,
The
I love
durability of an AK is
the
so
look of an AR.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, as I live and breathe, if I got a bug out, I'm
I am gonna
throwing
say-
an AK on my back and I'm fucking shit up.
Diamondback makes, in my opinion, like that is a good looking AK. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
would,
all tacked out.
but Diamondback's AKs look so cool. I don't know if I've ever showed you them.
Oh, I'm just stuck
Like-
with classic. I got a Wasser.
Oh yeah, like Diamondback's AKs, they kind of took like the AR look.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
put them with an
yeah.
AK,
the new age,
and they
type
look
deal.
fucking cool.
I
And
like the
mean, like I
classics.
get that gun there screams to me. Even the fucking sight. I mean, like that's just
collapsible.
would
It's got a
love to have
holographic
that.
sight,
Oh, I would
collapsible
love-
AM4 stock.
$500 sight if I've ever seen one.
But I'm just stuck on the old. Oh,
Ruger 1022.
there it is again. Go figure. I'm telling you, dude. If there's
How
not
is that
another
How
gun,
is that semi-auto? Oh, that is semi-auto.
yeah, they're clip fed. They got the
Oh.
rotary clips. I got 30 round banana clips all over my house
No
for that
shot.
thing. Like
We're
and
back
one
to this.
grand.
That's okay.
That's a given.
Mini
Mini 14. See the one?
The
Did you see the
Scar.
one? Go back. Did you see the one with the collapsible stock? You used to be able to buy that
Right
at
here?
frickin' Walmart. Can't even make that up. It folds to the side and
Yeah.
it pistol grip. Like, God, I should have bought one.
That one's only $979.
Yeah, only.
Scar 16S.
That's a neat looking dude.
I know.
That's one.
The
Keith,
fucking Scars. I would
Keith
love
that used to
own
work with
one,
us. He had one.
but I feel like they're just bulky as hell.
Yeah, but
I-
they're pretty damn tough.
$3,000.
Yeah, they're tough.
Fuck.
But I mean, they take the abuse. That's why they're so. Now look at that.
Oh,
I know a guy that's got one of those too.
we have video
God,
proof of having one of
God,
those.
I know a guy that's got one of those.
Oh, it's got the little fucking mag line on it.
It does. It's got the little
laser?
ramp foregrip.
Oh, look at that.
And see, the problem is he can't fold that anymore.
No, he took that off.
No.
Why?
No. That
Oh, it
Romeo,
Folds
that
up,
Romeo
yeah.
sight, the top folds up
Could
over.
you imagine putting a side mount
They have them. They
sight?
have a 45 degree.
so you could fold it
Yep.
up?
So you
where
can
could
still
hold
fold
that
it and have your sight. They have them.
Bro, we gotta
I know.
deck yours
I just
out.
haven't bought it yet, but they have it.
We
Yes.
need to fucking that Keltec needs a fucking
Mhm.
makeover.
It's right there in my bag. I
It
know.
needs a makeover.
It does.
After seeing that one,
Yeah, it does.
oh, we could build a badass.
I could get that. That's a Magpul ramp on it too. I like
Yeah.
that. This next one coming up really got me going.
Sig.
No, I'm sorry. It's
Those are
not that one,
300
it's the
blackout, I
next one.
believe.
That is a blackout. That's
Yeah.
a good looking gun.
Because they're because I'm just saying because Tarkov is the realist gun or
Right.
the realist and they take real life guns and ammunition.
This next one's got my wiener.
but
There's a sticker packing out.
those in Tarkov are so fucking good.
Oh yeah, they are
Like,
good guns.
They're a 300 blackout, I think.
What's this next one? Do it. Look at that. Look at that.
What is this?
I don't know. That's like some ancient shit, but I
What is
dig
that?
it. That's like a bullpup.
IWI Taver X95.
Oh, it's an IWI Trovar.
or Tavar, yeah.
Trovar X90. Yeah,
Stands out
X95.
for its
Dude.
bullpup design, providing a compact profile without sacrificing barrel length.
Them Trovars are bad.
Fuck, that is pretty nifty
Yeah.
looking.
I didn't realize that's what it was. They are a badass little rifle.
Where the fuck's the mag?
The bullpup.
Is it right here?
Yeah, it goes in. No, actually, right below there.
Right.
Yeah, it literally almost sets up against your shoulder
No shit.
because that's why they're so short. All your
That thing
your
looks like it's had a
action and
rough life.
receiver and everything. Yeah, it does.
Like
It looks beat up, and it's got that big ass pistol grip on it. I don't like that.
looks like your old lady used that one night.
Wow, easy.
Smith and Wesson
M&P
15.
M&P 15. Yeah, they're not impressive. Seen them, been there, done that. Wow,
mean-
don't like those shoes either. There you go.
805
Look at
Brim
that.
MC1.
Look at that.
That is a
sexy beast.
badass little gun.
Like I wonder
Did
if
you just
people.
grab your balls?
No.
Oh,
No, I just
like-
turned a little bit.
You're just like, yeah.
Yeah, boy. No, but I mean, I wonder. I look at these and I think, God, that is mean looking. Dude, am I the only one that does that?
No.
Like I
Do you know? So like when we walk through
literally
work and I
walk in a
see
gun store and I'm like, oh wow, oh,
like
wow.
like so for instance, I'm gonna shout out D today because when I was back there looking at if we had those and like we were gonna shoot my gun today at work. She's like, "Do you guys have a lot of guns?" I chuckled, and she's like, "What's that mean?" I said, "D, I just bought a new gun safe that's full." I said, "I'm gonna have to buy a bigger safe."
We have a much bigger boat now.
And she was like, I think I need to start because just the way the world's going. And I'm like, I'm way ahead of you. I was like, if you need something, come over.
I've
I
been
mean,
saying
like,
this shit for 20 years.
but I mean,
I'm just glad I've been wrong for so
it's-
long.
I like so
This next
whenever
one's
I get my AR done, and I know I keep talking about it, I like to build like I'm sure like a lot of your guns are not like that, right? I haven't seen
Okay.
your I haven't seen your like
yeah, no.
so like okay. Let me backtrack here. When I opened up my dad's gun safe,
Right.
his is your standard like he has ARs.
Yeah.
They don't have a scope like that
Right,
on them. They have your
right.
normal like little like that Romeo sight. But I
Right.
mean, just your standard stuff. I
Right.
want to open up my safe and it be a fucking conversation of like, what is that?
What
the
is that?
fuck is
Why
that?
do you have all of
I
that
mean,
on
like,
it?
I
Yeah.
want to have that motherfucker
Yeah, that's cool.
because that also has a folding stock.
It sure
Like,
does.
That is something that you're just
It
like,
sure does.
you're like, what is this? And that doesn't look very big.
No.
Like it looks
It's
like it
not.
would be this. Like honestly,
I bet that's no longer than my
Oh
44.
my
I just
God.
no wait. Go to the next one because I want to see it. There you go. There you go.
That's
That's
a badass.
that's tactical heaven right there.
That's
That's got
home
everything you
defense
need.
if I've ever seen it.
You got a Neotech holographic sight. It's got a can on it. It's got a surefire light, Magpul foregrip, and some rubber bump stops on your clip. Now, all those are for
It's
is
to
so you
just-
can hit the mag dump, and when it hits the ground, it doesn't damage your mag. They're
Oh.
rubber, and they literally slide right on your end cap.
That is a badass gun.
That's, I mean, it's not fancy,
But it's
that's
what you
got
need.
everything you could possibly
like,
need in the
I want
package.
to open my safe.
That's
and
even
have
got
it
the
in there.
Magpul pistol grip that's got
Yeah.
the little holding,
Yeah.
no underneath.
Yeah, right.
Your actual hand pistol grip.
Oh,
right
here.
there.
Yeah.
See that little clip on the bottom?
Yeah.
So that's hollow on all of them.
Mhm.
But that's got a little plate that comes up and holds it. And it says not for holding anything, but you can hold all kinds of shit in it. So you can
Dang.
stash extra shit in there. I love everything.
You're like I'm on a stakeout and it's
Anything that you can sell me that I can stash extra shit in, I
Yeah.
love it. This
All
next
right.
one's pretty cool too. Yeah.
Ruger
Yeah.
SR 556.
Yeah. It's just it's standard, but I dig
Honestly,
it.
Like all I would do to that weapon is put a grip on it and a sight.
I'd put a four ramp and
I would put that sight.
well yeah.
I would put that setup
The good part about
on that.
an EOTech like that, you just buy one of those and you
Now
put them
this
on
next
whichever
fucking
gun. Yeah, I saw that too.
I mean,
Is it got? It looks like it's got an M203 grenade launcher and thermal.
oh wait. I mean, I bred those.
Ta-da! I mean, I'm rocking the Crocs here. Yeah, that's got a freaking thermal and an M203 grenade launcher on it.
Beretta ARX. I've never
That's-
heard of that.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, and they weren't out for very long
God.
because they weren't.
Do you know they make these that shoot shotgun rounds?
They make those that shoot giant ass popping flares.
No, I understand. Like they have grenade launchers.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
they
But
shot
They
12
also
gauge.
make those that shoot 12 gauge
Yeah.
slug. Like you can shoot slug.
That I
Could you
had.
imagine clearing a house and you pull that trigger?
I had that M203
Oh,
on the bottom of an AR.
really?
I sold it, but I had it. And you know they sell flashbangs for them.
Oh yeah.
You walk in, turn the corner, hit that bitch. Your buddies are like, "What happened?" Oh, it was great. But
I'm glad we found this.
yeah,
that is fucking.
that is ancient thermal
that
technology on
screams,
top
Get
of it
off
though.
my lawn.
Yeah, do you see that thermal? That's like a 1970s. That bitch ain't even working anymore.
Bro,
Same
that-
way with that collapsible stock. I'm sorry, but that's a metal one.
I'd shoot it still.
I would too.
That
mean,
screams, "Get off my
sure.
lawn, FBI."
Don't tell me we're done because this looks like we're almost done.
What's the next picture?
I don't know. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
look at
Look at that grenade launcher in the middle.
That's a
God.
that's a grenade launcher too.
No.
Oh, that
no.
that right there.
That's a 12 gauge.
Do you know what that does?
Yes.
It shoots like 250 rounds a minute.
Yeah, it's mean.
It's a fucking beast.
Oh,
Look
look,
at
a
that.
surface to air missile launcher.
Look at that.
Yeah, and a saw. There's a Chris Vector. Or-
P90.
That's a P90.
I
Oh,
think
sign
we-
me up.
I
I
think we
want
need
that
one of them.
whole wall.
that.
There's a mini 30 carbine up there with the wire butt stock to your right there. Yep.
Yeah.
I had a 30 carbine,
Look at
sold
that
it.
Fucking little Uzi.
Little MP5s and Uzis. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking musket.
I don't look at the mare's leg, lever action pistol grip, 12 gauge. Shit, yeah. And that's a grease gun next to it,
Yeah.
an old German
Look at this.
trench gun. Dude, that's a 50
Look at-
BMG up here.
Jack Sparrow having ass.
Oh yeah, got a musket thrown right in the middle of all this technical shit. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Barrett 50 cal.
Yeah,
Look at that fucking M60.
yeah, that's
It's an
bad.
M60, isn't it?
Yeah, with a box mag. What do we got now? 15 best-selling guns?
I don't know.
Holy shit, I
15
can do this all
best-selling
day.
semi-automatic rifle for 2023 and how much they cost.
Okay. I'm on board.
I feel like they're gonna be the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's 1022.
The
Again.
tactical
Shocker.
Scar.
A Scar.
Ruger AR 556.
Oh, okay. The same gun.
Oh, and
Colt.
yeah, they're gonna be the same thing. Browning
Ooh.
car.
Okay. Ooh,
Ooh.
there you go. That's the pistol version of an AK. But see that Kalashnikov action? I'm telling you, that's by far the best rifle action ever built.
M1A. These are all gonna be the
Yeah,
same.
Grand. 2014.
Hughes.
Beretta RX.
100.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, back in the day, Beretta came out with one that I really wish I would have bought one of. They had it was called
SIG.
a CX4
Oh,
Storm.
I don't want to fucking no.
Beretta made it. It's called a CX4 Storm. It was a 9mm carbine. Hey, look at there. There's a Glock 44.
Meet the 5 worst 22 long rifle guns on the planet.
And a Glock 44 is a picture. That's not a good sign, Glock. All right,
Meet
I want
the
to see
best
it.
5 revolvers. Okay.
The worst 5 22 long rifles. Glock coming in at number 5, maybe?
No. Oh, wait. Continue. Davis Industries D22.
Okay. A Jennings. Oh, them Jennings are shit.
Glock
one.
44.
Glock 44. And see, that's the camo one that we had.
Really?
Yeah. It's a
Browning Buckmark.
Oh, they can kiss the fattest part of my ass. I have a Browning Buckmark.
Forest 942.
Force 942. I've never heard of it. I have a badass Browning Buckmark 22.
The Glock 44.
Glock 44 22 mag.
Interesting.
And they're saying they're the worst?
What's it
What's
say?
this? Oh, go back. Nevada Supreme Court ruling.
Hand setbacks to gun right defenders and anti.
Oh, why do we have to throw abortion in with guns? Only reason I even had you click on that is it looked like a CMMG Banshee.
Ghost gun ban?
No, that's got to be old. They ain't gonna do that. I think we need to take a break.
You want to take a break?
Yeah, I need to shake hands with a short friend, in a sense.
All right, let's take a break.
All right.
All right, well, we'll be back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Are we back? And we're back. Take 9. Not Tech 9. Take 9.
I mean, what's wrong with Tech 9?
I don't know.
All right.
There's nothing wrong
So
with
he
Tech
took
9.
a pee break.
That is totally a Smith & Wesson.
He wanted to do more gun shit. So
I
here we are.
love that
We're
gun.
back on the meet.
That's
the
a
best,
good shooting.
Best 5 revolvers to protect your home.
5 best revolvers. Is that a Colt Python?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
No, that's a
that is
Smith & Wesson 686, maybe?
Best 22.
357?
Okay. Wait, here we go. Ruger LCR
Ooh,
X
that's a good looking little
3.
revolver. What is that?
38 Special plus P.
38 Special plus P. That's a neat looking little revolver.
Right? Right?
I'd shoot that.
Ruger GP 100.
GP 100.
357 Magnum.
Got a bark to it.
Mm.
Like the 357.
All right.
Taurus Raging
Fucking
Bull.
God.
That's the Taurus Raging Bull. 692 and 454 Casull. Yeah. That's a hand cannon there, but telling you.
Go
From this to, we have a small penis and a Corvette. I mean, really. We went from a 357 to holy shit, look at this. That's some dirty, hairy shit right there. I love it.
Like, I get to protect your home, but goddamn.
Yeah, why do you need a hand cannon? Good God. Or
This
692.
looks so fucking huge.
It is huge.
357 Magnum.
That's a 6-inch barrel easy. Ported. We're killing shit. That's a burner gun.
Okay. Okay.
There, now that's what I'm talking about. That's 45 ACP.
And then you go back to
Charter
Valve.
Arms Pitbull. Those are good little guns. I've shot those before.
And then Smith & Wesson Model.
Model 66.
Oh.
See, when you get into Smith & Wessons, they got the 686, the 695, Like Smith & Wesson's got some pretty good revolvers
15 of the best firearms for home defense.
for home defense. Here we go.
That's
If
a
the first
fucking
one is
safe.
not, if the number one is not a 12 gauge, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Springfield.
Oh, okay.
Echelon.
Echelon, Springfield Echelon.
Okay.
These are home defense. Really? Come on now.
Taurus Raging Hunter.
The Raging Hunter for a home defense. No.
So, sir, how'd you break your wrist? I shot him.
I tried to hold my gun up, and literally the weight. There you go.
Beretta A300.
See what I said? If it's not a
Ultimate
12 gauge in there,
Patrol.
because at the end of the day, if somebody walks in your house
Oh,
and
yeah.
you've got all these different guns to choose from,
I will say the most intimidating sound to somebody is gonna be a shh.
Oh,
of
I'm
you
telling
wrecking
you.
a fucking shell.
telling you, and you don't even have to do that with that. That's
No.
freaking auto.
But even if you click that button, the sound of a action of
An
a
action of a shotgun closing
is-
should send chills straight
Oh.
down your spine
Fuck yeah, it should.
because you're about to get screwed up, and the guy don't even have to aim.
No,
You
just
put an
point and
8-shot
shoot.
in there and just let her eat,
Oh yeah.
or double out buck.
Mossberg.
Mossberg 500.
590.
Oh, that's a
A1.
590 A1. I see. I'm pretty partial.
Yeah.
I had a Mossberg 500 Persuader. Somebody should hold 13 rounds of 2 3/4.
Really?
Like, dude, you break into somebody's house with that, you're done. Because you don't even have to be mad,
Yeah.
and you can take out the whole county. That's cool.
Right.
All right.
That joke.
Oh.
Ruger PC carbine.
PC carbine. That's 40 Smith & Wesson, but I bet you can get it in 9mm too. Takes pistol mags. See, I like those. That's why I bought that Keltec. It takes Glock mags. That same mag that I just pulled out of my Glock 17 fits right in my Keltec.
Really?
Oh yeah, money.
Marlin 1894.
An 1894 for home defense. I think this shit's a little crazy because
mean-
nobody is gonna pull out a lever gun for home defense.
Glock 5.
A
19,
Glock.
Or Gen 5 Glock 19.
Glock 19.
I mean,
yes.
That's your common,
That's probably the most carried Glock
probably.
on the planet.
Yeah. Mossberg 590 crew.
Oh, look at that. So we got some Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome shit.
Right?
Pistol grip, mare's leg handle on it. Yeah. You're cleaning the whole house out. And your kitchen cabinets.
Remington 870.
An 870, yes,
I mean,
for
that's
sure.
just your fucking
870 and a
This next one, I'm intrigued.
it looks like a what
Fucking Mossberg.
Mossberg Maverick 88. Okay, so that's the older version of the 500
Yeah.
Persuader.
But fucking, why would you put a sight on it?
What most of those, if you look up there, I don't know if it says it. Most of those are like a chamber bore. They don't even have a choke tube in them.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
just a barrel chamber
Oh.
bore. Dude, that thing will throw an 8-foot pattern at 10 feet away.
Benelli M4.
Benelli
those are
M4,
good.
yeah. H&K? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
VP9, dude, that's the most comfortable handgun.
Really?
The most comfortable handgun I've ever held.
Really?
I love them.
Yeah, I like how that comes back.
But price wise, yeah, it's got replaceable back straps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
So
you can custom fit it to your hand. But I mean, there you go again. Heckler and Koch, German engineering. That's a Glock.
Glock 21.
But the Heckler, however you pronounce it, Heckler and Koch, Heckler and Koch.
Glock sounds more.
Yeah, Heckler and my Koch. But I mean, they're it's German engineering.
Yeah.
Them Germans know how to make guns. They're bad to the bone.
Oh, yeah.
HK91, arguably one of the best 308s ever made. Or the G3, same thing. G3 is the fully automatic. Heckler and Koch also made one called a VP9. It's one of the few, you'd have to look it up,
Mm-hmm.
but it's one of the few guns where you can hold the trigger and
Yeah.
squeeze the grip and it goes off. It has a
Really?
grip safety that's on the front of the handle, and if it's not fully depressed, the trigger won't pull. Or you can hold the trigger and pull the grip. Or you put a butt stock
Oh,
that
right
they had.
there?
No, not
Well,
that's the VP9.
Oh, okay.
It is the what's it? HK.
That's a home
Gosh,
defense?
dang, I'm gonna have to look it up. Huh?
Home defense, really?
Smith and Wesson, an AR-15. I mean, I guess there's an AK.
For home defense.
Yeah, I don't.
Conclusion. What
Yeah,
you read
they
next?
concluded.
Okay, top the 20 most powerful handguns ever. Oh, okay. This says the 20 of the most powerful handguns ever. This should be fucking intriguing as shit. Oh yeah. Oh
Is that
yeah.
an FN?
So that's just a picture.
Yeah,
of
that's an
it.
FN though.
That's
The Desert Eagle 50 AE. Well, duh.
okay.
But that's you got to have a walking stick or a cane to hold the bastard up because they weigh like 34 pounds.
Ooh, there you go. Smith and Wesson Model
Smith and
500.
Wesson 500 Magnum. Yeah, because nobody needs that.
Suitable for hunting and personal defense in high risk environments.
Yeah, I guarantee you a 44 mags in here somewhere. Magnum Research.
BFR.
That's a 4570 government
God
pistol.
Damn. And a 500 SNW Magnum.
Yes, 500 Smith and Wesson. But who wants a 4570 in a pistol? Holy shit!
Who wants a 50 BMG in a pistol?
No, that's a 50 AE or 500.
Taurus Raging Bull.
The Raging Bull. Yeah,
Yeah. It
That's-
just looks so.
that's
fucking
454
mean.
Casull and 44 mag.
Yeah.
Those are mean.
Yeah.
I've shot those. They're fun. That's the double 1911. The Arsenal, what is it? 2011 A1. It's two
45
freaking pistols.
ACP.
Yeah, it's two pistols put together. Double barrel. Like, really?
This is why I love.
I mean, I would love to shoot one
Oh yeah.
just to see if it kicked like a freaking mule because you're shooting two 45 ACPs at the same time. I mean,
Can't be as bad as shooting a hand fucking 4570.
God, I can't even imagine. Ooh, what's that?
It's a 44 mag.
AMT
Covers like a
Auto Mag
50
V,
AE and
50 AE and
and
44 mag. Okay, I
That's
can
a
get on board with
slick-looking
that.
Gun,
But yeah, but it ain't got enough grip for as much gun as there.
you said.
Yes, she did.
Smith and
Oh.
Wesson Performance Center
Model 629. That's a good gun.
Yeah.
And they
That's
and
clean.
with that wood grip, you can really get a hold of those,
Yeah.
and it don't bark as bad.
Yeah.
But 44 mag. I mean, I have a 44 mag. I bought it in lever action for a reason. I had a Ruger Super Red Hawk, and that somebody could break your thumb.
Ruger Super Red Hawk.
A
Alaska.
Super Red Hawk.
Look
yeah.
how short. that-
454 Casull with a
The
2
range
inch,
on that's not
2.5
very
or
far.
3 inch barrel. No, that's chest to barrel.
Yeah.
357 Magnum,
And a
Conan Classic.
really.
Yeah.
Clean look. It's a 1911 style.
Yeah.
That's clean.
Yeah, or the what is it? 1910s. It's the older style, but yeah.
Freedom Arms Model 83.
And that's probably in 454 Casull or 500. Yeah.
Wyoming Express.
Yeah.
Good God. Talk about fucking John
Look at that
Wayne.
grip. Like,
Look at
that's
John
breaking
Wayne.
your thumb.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you. You got to really hate somebody to shoot them with
Look how
something like that.
smooth that chamber is.
Yeah, it's got to be because it's freaking thick.
STI Perfect
Ooh,
10.
That's a
That's
good looking
clean.
gun.
A modern take on the 1911
Yeah,
design.
double
and the
stack.
STI 10 is chambered in the powerful 10 millimeter
Oh,
auto
10 mil.
cartridge.
Hell yes. On board all day long. Those 10 mils are bad to the
That's
bone.
a clean looking gun. Look at that fucking.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's a grip safety on the back, and it
Huh.
keeps that hammer from coming back and biting your hand.
That's convenient. Oh, Smith and Wesson Model 46 XVR. Firing a 460 S&W Magnum, 454 Casual, and a 45 Colt.
454 Casull
Or Casull, sorry.
and a 45 long Colt.
And a 460 S&W.
Huh.
Look at that fucking
That's a neat
grip.
looking, target grip looking thing.
Just so everybody's aware, we found this on the internet. We didn't
A
fucking
6-hour P220 match elite.
45 ACP.
See, I think it was the SIG's P220 that they had issues with.
Really?
Yeah, there was one of them that SIG had. They did a bunch of big recalls on them because they had issues with them.
Hmm.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'm trying to find that Heckler and Koch that I was talking about with the grip safety. It's an old gun, and it looks like the Lara Croft Tomb Raider guns. Maybe it was a VP7. Is that right?
All right. Next video. Next image. FN57.
There it is. It is. It's the Heckler and Koch. It's an HK P7. Not the VP7. It's a P7. See that front
Uh-huh.
ramp? You grip that.
Oh, really?
It's like one of the old original grip safeties, but you could pull the trigger and hold it and then fire it by gripping that grip.
Really?
And the way the back end of it
Looks
is,
clean
it
as
had a
fuck.
butt stock that would snap on there. That bitch was full auto. Mean. I got a buddy that's got one.
Recognized for its unique 5.7 by 28 cartridge, the FN57 offers a balance of high capacity.
FN5. What is that? A 509? Oh, that's 5.7 by 28.
Yeah.
That's a little mini rifle cartridge in a pistol.
That's a clean gun.
It is, but those rounds are so expensive to buy, and like very, very. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Wilson Combat. That's a great gun.
HK45.
Oh yeah. That's a great gun.
It's got a threaded barrel.
They're not real comfortable though. The HK45.
Really? Yeah, that's
No.
a weird fucking.
Well, if you look, so Walther took a take off of them.
Mhm.
The mag release is in the same spot. That's the mag release right next to the trigger guard.
That's weird.
Yeah, my Walther does the same thing. They adopted it from HK. So you just reach down and it pops out. Which, I mean, in a sense, they work good.
Oh.
That's the XD Elite.
10 mil.
XDM? Yeah, that's
That's
good.
clean.
Good shooting gun. Dad's got the XDM 9 Elite.
That's a clean looking gun right there.
What is that, a
It's
45?
got the same trigger as the Glock.
Yeah, they do. They have the little Accu trigger.
RPM45.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah, it looks like
They,
it
I mean, they are, but they're
Glock
reliable.
20.
Glock
It's
10 mil.
Yeah.
20. Those are good. I'll probably have one of
Colt
them
Delta
before.
Elite.
Oh, I keep waiting for one of them to pop up. Colt made a gun called a Gold
What the
Cup.
fuck is that trigger?
Colt Gold Cup. It's a straight trigger.
Hmm.
A lot of Colts have that. A lot of
And the last
1911s have that.
Blue- Oh, it's
Oh, it's a conclusion. I was like,
What's this?
what gun is that? Dude, I had no idea you could get on MSN and just nerd out with guns.
yeah, man.
It said, nope, you're done. You're
America's
done.
top 20 favorite firearms and how much they cost. Like we've already seen a bunch of these. But whatever, we'll go through them again. AR-15. of
ARs,
course.
yeah.
Glock 19.
Glock 19. Not a shocker.
Remington 870.
Not a shocker.
Fucking, those bitches are just heavy.
Well, but they're
mean,
bulletproof.
Oh, yeah, you can fucking throw them bitches in the mud.
Yep.
Smith & Wesson MP
M&P
shield.
shield. That's got the grip safety. Once again, I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it till I'm dead. The best 22 ever made right there is a Ruger 1022. Ooh, 6-hour,
Oh,
what was
fuck, I
that, a
clicked too fast.
220?
P320.
320.
That's not a bad looking gun.
No, looks a little heavy.
Mossberg 500.
500.
Beretta 90.
I have that gun right there. Beretta 92.
The way you said it.
I do, and I'm telling you right now, as I live and breathe, that was the Army's officer pistol for years.
Really?
Yeah, multiple years, like that I can even count. That's probably one of the best built 9mm pistols on the market.
I've never heard anything bad about Berettas.
Love them. Beretta's great. The reason most
Colt,
people don't
I
own
just
them,
love the way they look.
a Colt 1911. But see, it's got the same trigger.
Yeah. I just
Colt also made a pistol. I was telling you a minute ago, called the Gold Cup.
really.
Oh, dude, such a good
All right,
gun.
I'm curious. What's the last flavor?
Oh, forgot. We got
Yeah.
one more.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
that's a
hold
good
on,
looking
let's-
gun.
Winchester Model 70 rifle,
Ooh, yeah. I love the walnut on that stock.
right?
I can't
That is
believe
nice.
it's a Winchester, not a Remington Model
800
700.
to $1,500.
Because as far as I'm concerned, there you go again. This is personal preference, but a Remington 700 action,
Oh,
it's the best bolt action
Yeah.
ever built for a
that's
bolt
why
rifle.
if and when, well, I would say when more than if, when I build my bolt action I've talked about,
Yeah.
that is going to be the action that I
Yeah,
put in it.
Remington 700 actions.
I really want to build a 300 Win Mag, but then you've also said 7 Mag. But I mean,
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah. I just like that. After reading the reviews when I bought my AR, and then I wanted to buy the AR platform 300 Win Mag, everyone's like, 300 Win Mag is like,
That's a bolt rifle gun.
it's
Or a bolt rifle cartridge.
it's one of America's rifle gun. I mean, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
what snipers used for
Yeah.
years. It was
Miles.
America's gun. Was
Miles.
the 300 Win Mag, and I'm just like, I kind of like saying I have America's gun in my safe.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, there's a lot of America guns.
Oh, sure.
But I mean, when you think
sure.
of like military guns, you got your M4, obviously.
Yep.
Then you got
M1 Garand,
yeah,
a 1911.
Daniel Defense.
Daniel Defense makes some good stuff.
Really?
They're a little on the
Free
pricier.
floating M-lock handguard.
A little on the pricier side. Yeah, that's a
It's a clean gun.
Magpul foregrip.
Yeah, it's a clean gun. I see. I'm kind of leaning to that on my AR.
Are you?
I mean,
We have tons of those at work.
oh yeah. Heckler.
It's a HK.
Yeah.
HK 416 rifle.
Yeah.
They make an AR? I did not know that.
We learn something new every day.
I mean, I knew they made like the HK 91, which is 308.
With Benelli.
Yeah, Benelli.
M4.
They're pretty much
Hey, you need a bracelet?
indestructible.
It's a titanium bracelet for men.
I'd probably look good with
Look
it
at that
on.
fucking knife. That's on
Kookery.
Timu.com,
That's a
bud.
kookery.
It's on Timu.com.
No, we don't want to go down that wormhole again.
go to Armory
XD,
XD.
Elite,
All right, this next one's gonna get my attention.
lever action.
Henry repeating arms lever action rifle.
And this is what? The top most popular?
Yeah, these are
believe
the
that.
most popular
Yeah.
guns. That's a clean gun.
This next one's gonna yeah.
PZ-75. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
That's the one right after the James Bond.
Oh
Like
shit!
yeah, that's so popular.
Like that trigger pull is so long.
It is.
God,
It is. That's why I don't
you
like it.
might as
But
well just put it fucking touching the guard. Browning A5. I almost bought one.
I like the
God,
Belgium
I
A5s.
yeah.
I love them.
I almost bought one, and goddamn, I wish I would have. Oh, got up on the screen for a minute.
Have it.
Yeah,
Love it.
I haven't shot it yet.
Oh, you need to. You'll
Yeah, I have not shot it.
you'll love
but
it.
It looks fun.
It is so fun.
It looks very fun.
And the fact that, like I said, I can throw my Glock on my side.
Yeah.
6 mags in my backpack. That in my backpack, and I've got a
Backpack, fuck,
rifle.
You got a fucking armor vest.
I got a
man.
rifle, a pistol.
Yeah.
All of the shit on me, and it's one caliber, covered. There you go, the judge.
God damn.
I was
Oh,
watching it coming
that
up.
also shoots.
410 and 45 long Colt.
What is that?
410.
No, that's bigger than a
No, it
410.
ain't. It's different.
45
It's
Colt 410. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That looks bigger. So it can shoot both.
Smith and Wesson makes the Governor.
Yeah.
Which
I've
is
heard of
basically
that.
the same thing. We shoot it. We're
yeah,
shooting
yeah,
the testers. It's. I kind of like the Smith and Wesson Governor better than I do the Judge,
Yeah.
but it's all the same. I hate that they put them Hornady Critical Defense
Yep.
shitty ass rubber tip ones on there because I'm not a fan of those.
And then I don't feel like that's.
FN.
I mean, I
Dude, them
want
scars
one.
they're beast.
I want one, but I ain't spending $4,000 on a gun.
Strawberry margarita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of
And
excited
then
about that.
Oh, that's conclusion. That looks basic as fuck.
Yeah, it looks like a 1910, not a 1911.
Huh.
Probably an
We're
expensive.
just fucking scrolling on. We're just scrolling on fucking MSN right now.
I know that's
10
insane.
of the best bang for your buck 1,000-yard rifles.
Oh yeah, sign me up. What is it?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Surely a 50 BMGs in there somewhere. T3X CTR. What is
Doesn't say what.
$1,200? It's not bad for a 1,000-yard rifle.
No. It's clean. All right.
All right, old girl. There's a strawberry margarita. Yep. Ooh, still smells like tequila. Ooh. Bergara. B14.
All right. Let's do a taste test.
Oh God, don't smell it. I freaking keep forgetting.
It's not
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I like strawberry.
right.
Oh, tequila. Tequila kick.
Tequila. Savage.
Oh God, that's the Axis, isn't it?
That's a 10 BA stealth.
Stealth. That's a cool looking gun.
AccuTrigger. It comes with an AccuTrigger.
And this is the what 1,000-yard
Yeah,
rifles?
Yeah, this is the 1,000-yard.
Really, I
rifles.
didn't figure. I mean, no offense, but I didn't figure Savage would be in there.
All right. Remington 700.
Not
obviously.
shocked at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not shocked at
is,
all. That's
God,
a good looking gun
I would
too.
love to have that. Oh, well, yeah.
I keep waiting for Gunworks to pop up.
DZ 557.
557 Varmint. Huh. Kind of a good looking rifle.
Big old fucking
Yeah, it's probably 22-250.
1,000 yards.
No, I'm saying it's probably
Oh.
22-250 caliber.
Oh.
Because it's called a Varmint. Ooh.
Ooh.
Tika. T3X.
Pack A1.
I like that. That's
That
a
is
good looking
clean.
gun.
That is very clean.
Big ass scope.
And D, if you ever watch this, this is why we have full gun safes.
Yep.
Because we see something fucking intriguing.
Oh, gotta build it.
We're like,
Oh, gotta buy it. Bergara again.
HMR Pro.
I like that they put.
6.5 Creedmoor offers the blend of hunting and match compatibility.
Sorry. Sorry.
He said you turned me off.
Sorry. 6.5 Creedmoor.
Hot one.
That's the Me Too gun.
Yeah, or the Me Too one.
Yeah. What do you got? I got a 6.5 Creedmoor. Oh, cool. Me too. Tika. Again, I'm not surprised there.
Yeah.
The Super Varmint. I am surprised.
Ruger Precision.
Oh, an RPR. Like them. Like them a lot. Steve's got that Ruger Precision 308.
Savage Arms Impulse. Big game.
Shut up. And that's in KUIU camo. Did not know they did that.
Right.
Might have to have that stock.
Conclusion.
I got to be honest.
Top
I
20.
think that one was.
20 cutting edge shotguns.
I got to be honest. I think that last one was total bogus.
Really?
Yeah. There was several guns that should have been in there, and I did not see one.
Hmm.
What's that Ruger Red label?
Savage Arms.
Really? CZ-1012. Good gun.
Never heard of that name.
Gordon.
I've never heard of
Gordian?
that. A Frenchie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Frankie. I have one of them.
Benelli. There's something about overrunners. They just look clean to me.
828.
I really
Whoa, whoa,
shotguns.
whoa. Heck.
What is this?
No, there you go.
Beretta.
That A400, I love Beretta shotguns.
I'm a Benelli guy.
I know. Same cost,
Oh yeah.
but man,
It's apples versus
Beretta.
oranges.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
is.
like,
It
yeah.
is. They've been around so long.
Yeah.
Benelli come on when they first came out. They come on and took the show. They did, and they're great guns. But as far as longevity, man, Beretta's been around forever, and I love them.
Back. Did you already finish yours?
Lord, no. I took one drink.
The Rev 410.
Dig it. It's like a revolver
The
shotgun
unique
rifle.
shotgun merges the traditional appeal of a revolver with the functionality of a shotgun, featuring a 5-round capacity,
I
a
dig it.
compact design that innovates revolver mechanism, providing a quick, reliable way to fire 410 shells, making it a standout choice for those seeking novelty in the shotgun market.
Oh, I dig it. That's a
Yeah,
cool
right.
looking thing.
Right? Browning A5.
Yeah,
20
that's a
gauge.
Belgian there.
That's old. Yeah.
That's a Belgium. That's the ones I like.
Yeah.
My father-in-law's got 2 of those, and they're named,
Ooh.
and
that's
they're
cool.
shooters. I can't believe that's a TriStar.
Yeah.
They got TriStar on here, but I have not seen a Ruger Red label yet. Oh, that's KSG 25, buddy. I've been watching it coming up. Stevens, I have one of those.
Weatherby.
A Weatherby, yeah, great gun.
They're good shotguns. Mossberg. That's a-
Mossberg
that's a
Gold
clean shotgun.
Reserve.
Wait the fuck a minute.
That's a skeet gun.
Oh, it fucking damn near looks the same.
Yeah, the TriStar does.
Huh.
Oh, here comes mine. If I was going to buy one, I'd be this one.
Vortex.
KSG. Oh, that's a 410. No, I want the KSG 25, the 12 gauge.
14-round capacity mag.
That's cool. That's so cool.
Fucking leave it to Kel.
14 rounds of 410. Yeah, you're beating things up. Looks like a Kalashnikov. It is.
10 plus 1.
Kalashnikov USA KS12T.
That's a fucking
that's
11 round mag.
That's only 11?
10 plus 1 capacity.
Okay. I guess when it's 12 gauge, it'd look bigger.
Heritage Badlander.
Oh, that's a coach gun. I have one of those too.
Winchester left-handed. Okay,
Huh.
I don't know why they're showing left-handed. Mossberg 940.
Oh, see, I have the
Pro Turkey.
I have the 835 Ultra Mag in the Mossberg turkey gun. I love it.
Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical. Oh, that's a cool.
That is cool. It's got a holographic sight on it, an extended choke tube.
Mossberg again.
Are you serious? No Ruger Red Label. Maybe it's because they don't make them.
Remington
There's
870
870
Classic.
Wingmaster. Shocker. That's a great gun.
Huh.
The 24 best shotguns for hunting.
And home defense.
Can't believe Ruger wasn't on there.
Oldest gun manufacturer in America closed after 200 years.
Ooh. Huh, that's an AK. $208 in Ilion, New York. Stevens,
Remington Arms.
Remington Arms.
They're leaving New York. I don't blame them.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in fucking New York either.
Right?
They're going to Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I like it. Get a little southern in Remington. Look at those. What kind of round is that?
I don't know.
You see how smooth the shoulders were on that cartridge? That don't even look. Watch when this come through. That don't even look like it'd fit in a gun. Look, there's no shoulder there. It's like, that's so weird.
The fuck is it?
I don't know.
All right, hold on. Oh, I just want to read the fuck. Y'all don't give them people shitty fucking comments on their videos. Fucking pricks.
Nope, not paranoid at all.
Okay.
I still hadn't finished mine. I mean, I'm usually a strawberry fan, but that's not
Tequila.
big. Look there, P320.
Oh.
Okay, you can turn this off. I don't even want to hear this bullshit. Second
Right?
Amendment's outdated. Yeah, well, so are you.
I don't know what I'm on right now.
The Desert Eagle. I mean, I got to be totally honest. At the end of the day, I kind of want to buy a Desert Eagle just as a conversation piece. I'll probably never shoot it, but just to pull it out and feel like Dirty Harry. Like,
Right.
I love it.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what I want to have. Like, I would like to have a safe of like your, because I want to have multiples.
Right.
Like, I want to have a safe of your like
Classic.
your normal guns. Like you're just
I love how you say normal. What exactly is a
okay.
normal
Like your
gun?
everyday, you
Just a
see
classic
like,
grandpa shotgun,
just-
bolt rifle.
your normal pistols, your fucking shotguns, your bolt rifles, maybe
Right.
a occasional just not too extravagant like 5.56 AR
Right.
or whatever.
Right.
And then I want a safe of, oh my god, as soon as you open the door.
Escape from Tarkov
Like,
guns.
well, no, just like the shit we saw, like that one.
Oh,
AK.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like just your normal, like
Tricked
not,
out.
Yeah, just a tricked out safe, and so people are like, "Dude, what is this?" And you're just like, "Oh, that."
You know what's
that
funny?
motherfucker.
Uh,
What?
Live stream. Escape from Tarkov. Top right.
Oh, yeah, that's Dr. Lupo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Dr. Lupo. He's a Tarkov guy.
Little Dirk. Is that what that says?
Oh yeah.
And Morgan Wallen.
Broadway girls. What is this? On YouTube.
I don't know.
But yeah, like I just want to have like
Categories.
categories.
Yeah.
That would be fucking cool. What would be cool is to have like if I built a house one day.
And have your own shooting range in the basement.
We'll have like a gun room.
Never thought about it.
And then like each wall is it gets more
Brand
extreme the more you look.
specific.
Yeah. Like that would be fucking cool as shit.
This is my tactical wall.
Yeah.
This is my upland bird game wall. This is my waterfowl wall. This is my deer hunting rifle wall.
Right.
This is my what in the hell were you thinking wall. I'd have 2 or 3 what in the hell were you thinking walls. Like I would. There's so many movie guns that I've
You see an
seen.
M60 fucking.
And I want to buy the weird shit.
I know.
Like the Chris Vectors and the I had a little 22 100 round drum mag. Sold it. It's called a Coleco M100. It had this weird looking round rotary mag like a 1022, but it's set on top of the gun. Yeah, it was so cool. The company went out of business.
Really.
So I was like, I probably shouldn't hang on to this. They were known. So what you did, you loaded 100 rounds in this drum mag, and then you twisted this knob on the back, and it put tension on the spring. The problem is after a while, the springs got weak and they broke.
Yeah.
Well, that company had went out of business. And I'm like, if this freaking spring breaks, I've got the world's most expensive paperweight. Because it's virtually shit without that spring.
Yeah.
So I took it to a gun show, ended up trading it for a nickel-plated 1911, which now looking back at it, I was like, that was dumb. Because it was a pretty gun, but
Yeah.
and I made money off the whole deal all the way around. But I'll never get that gun back. That Coleco M100 22, like you get bored sometime, look those up. They're freaking cool. They also made a I don't remember what the name of it was, but it was a Coleco. It was a drum mag. It was a 50 round drum mag, 9mm. And they're carbines with the little folding metal stocks. Here, I'll show you. Super cool.
I got a 50 round mag for my.
I know.
I don't think I can mag dub it though.
But I don't know
That
exactly.
barrel will get hot.
Oh, yeah, you melt it off.
Fuck. I bet you get red. I mean, it would be a good excuse to put a cool little barrel on it.
Sure.
He's like, I like the way you
Sure.
think.
Okay, here you go. You check this out and tell me this is not the weirdest looking 22 you've ever seen in your whole life. And when you see this big
Monstrosity.
thing on the top is the clip.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it looks like a
that's
like a
what you had?
start. I had that.
That is a what the fuck wall.
Yeah,
man.
and that little clip or that little wire butt stock
Yeah.
folds back in underneath there, and it's just a pistol. Super
Just-
cool. I bought it from a gun, and this is pretty. That shows how the clip works. So you load it, and the clip face where it met up to the gun
Yeah.
looked like a Ruger 1022, like the way those rotary mags set in.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, oh, I gotta have it because I'm a Ruger guy when it comes to 22s. Bought it, took it home. We shot the crap out of it, and then I started reading, and this was back probably been 10 years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, they went out of business. I can't get that spring replaced. Shit, I got to get rid of this. And I went into panic mode. Should have just calmed down.
You
Because-
have a spring mate.
They're back in business now. Somebody bought them.
So you fucking lost.
Yeah, I lost. I missed out because I'm not sure who it is that owns them now.
Yeah.
There's the 9mm version of it. You don't talk about a beast. Yeah. But yeah, so I got rid of it, and now they're back in business, and I could have probably got parts for it. And I just screwed up and got rid of a gun that, for one, I bought it purely because I'd never seen anything like it. And I didn't think anybody around here would ever have one like it. I was right. I was right.
Yeah.
I hit that one straight out of the park. Nobody around here is ever going to have one like it. I'll probably never see one again. And that guy that got it from me at the gun show is probably going, that dumbass.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
See, this is why, to like recap, this is why I like podcasting better than streaming.
For sure.
Because we just went down a little.
Spiraled down a wormhole with a bunch of cool guns.
I think most of that you could see the pictures of the guns.
I hope so.
Yeah, because he would show up on there, so I'll have to check back on the footage. But I think you could see the guns
Right.
and what they were saying. But like no one really likes unless you're like big streamers. No one really likes
Scripted content.
no, not scripted, just like what they call react Andes. They react to things. They look at things and they react to them.
Right.
Like we looked at guns and we reacted to what they were.
Right.
I mean, like not a lot of people like that shit. And so like you got to be well fucking known to do that.
And I mean, I
And-
am. Oh, I'm in my own world.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fucking famous to myself.
I am in a small
But,
town, famous in a small town.
Like podcasting is whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can just
Yeah, I dig it.
We don't come into the now when like whenever we're at work, we do ask the questions. What are we going to talk about? And then we both sit down at this table
And we always end up coming
And
up
we-
with something.
and we get some drinks going, and then we just talk.
It
and
goes where it
bullshit.
ends up.
It's fun.
Yeah,
I
it
fucking-
is. I love it.
That's why I prefer podcasting over anything else.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I think what I want to do is
Drink some watermelon,
need-
tequila, sodas.
no, I am doing that.
I still ain't finished that strawberry.
I did.
Can't stomach it.
I need to start doing like little segments. How I showed you what we watched before we started streaming. Do like little segments of like taste testing certain things and like just do like little like
Just don't do
like
tequila
little like
seltzer.
spin off shit, and then I'll try to do like the same thing with TikToks. And I really need to fucking post shit on Instagram. I don't ever use our Instagram at all.
I don't know how, or I would.
I'm terrible about it.
I love the
um,
gram.
I don't ever use it.
I like it
Instagram
because
to
it
me
doesn't
is-
have as many guidelines. You put stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm saying this out loud. You put stuff on TikTok and they shadow ban you for showing guns or whatever.
They do.
I like Instagram because I'm telling you what, if I want to see a deer's head pop like a grape, you can watch it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, there's times where I don't really want to see it. I don't want to
need to
see
start
some dude get
dedicating
cut in
like-
half by a train.
I'm gonna
Or-
start dedicating like a weekend day, like a Saturday or a Sunday.
Or just
Every-
show
like
me how to
every
do
week.
it. I'll do it.
Well, because then, like, if you do that, then I have to like put them in like the fucking Google Drive, and you have
Oh,
to download them
yeah.
to your phone,
Yeah.
and then do
And
it
I'm
that
not
way.
very smart when it comes to technology.
And so, like, I need to start picking like a Saturday or a Sunday, and just that day is like I'll get up, go to the gym,
Video
and
dump.
then I'll just fucking social media, just splurge.
That'd be
And
cool.
just go on there and do a bunch of shit. But we try to do like whatever I upload to YouTube, I try to put on TikTok and Facebook. And if you go to our Facebook, we have more content on there. Facebook has just as much content as
YouTube.
YouTube and TikTok does.
Right.
I post all three of those because not gonna lie, people people react to Facebook more than they do TikTok
Really?
for us. I don't know what it is, but I guess I need to figure out the right fucking hashtags.
I mean,
So, because I have done the FYP, I have done the viral, I've done all that shit, and it's like TikTok's like, eh. I mean, like I don't.
I don't think TikTok really notices your post until you have a select amount of followers,
Yeah.
and then they get better and better.
Yeah.
But once again, I'm the last person who should be giving any advice to because I'm technology challenged.
Right. So
I've never had any likes or views or subscribers from a deer stand, but I have more fun there than I have
but we
anywhere.
will this year.
Oh yeah,
So to wrap up, we did a little bit. We will.
he's gonna have some gun videos.
We did a little intro of him shooting his gun. That'll
Yeah.
be probably the intro of this video, and then
Well, thanks.
um,
Did you shot yours too?
well, you literally did an intro,
Oh, I did.
and you
yeah,
didn't even
that's
realize
right.
you did it.
That's right, I did. That was good.
And
I was killing it on that intro too. Didn't even know it.
and we just did some gun stuff. The weather's starting to get better.
Yeah.
Every time we say that, it'll rain and then
Yeah.
fucking the
get
temperature will
chilly.
drop to fucking 40 degrees.
But it was beautiful today.
It was good. It was windy, but it was good. So hopefully hopefully within the next, probably after you get back from Jamaica,
Yeah.
we're gonna start. I
Doing a
want
bunch
to
of
start
outside stuff.
dumping out videos
Yeah.
of, just gun testing, all kinds of shit, because we can do that.
Right.
So we have arsenals of all kinds.
For sure.
Literally, we have them at our disposal. But yeah, I'm comfortable with ending it here. So
Yeah.
It was fun. We talked about all kinds. Once again, we shot the shit.
Random.
Welcome to the Shit
Random.
show. Check out all the socials. If you haven't followed,
Like, comment, subscribe, follow.
yeah, if you haven't followed Hoe and Left Disc Golf, he's the guy that makes the tins.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
still have one. We are giving one to my daughter,
We are.
but we
I'm-
do have another one. We still have the hats we'd like to give away. So yeah, I'm gonna be updating this, posting a link tree in there. I'm gonna do that because we're gonna get the card thing taken care of. But yeah, for everybody that comes in, shows support. I mean, a like and a follow on YouTube means more.
Oh,
than
it's so
commenting.
cool.
I mean, so
It's so
I
cool.
mean, even if you watch it for fucking 60 seconds,
Yeah,
just
for
hit the
me, it's
like
just
button.
cool.
Like, just hit the like button. So
Because then I know it's actually, people are actually watching it.
right,
Like,
right.
I don't care if you enjoy it per se. I mean, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to have fun because we have fun doing it.
Right.
You don't have to agree with everything that comes
Yeah.
out of our mouth. And at the end of the day, I'm not looking for. How do I put
The
that?
cool thing about us
I'm not
is
looking
yes,
for
we're-
gratification.
is yes, we're controversial. Like, we will say things that some people go, we've done it. There's video
Yeah,
proof.
yeah.
They're like, these guys are idiots. They're wrong. They're, your typical gun owner, whatever. But like, we do listen to what people say.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't always agree.
For sure.
So, but all right, we're gonna end it there.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
We will. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye,
So-
Felicia.
So it was fun. Bye, Felicia. Hell yeah.